Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
You already know this is Punch Run Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen, slow week of boxing. Slow week, but it's going to be ramping up. It's going to be ramping up for October 9th. It should have been racking up in October 4th, but, you know, y'all already know what happened. But October 9th, an anticipating heavyweight bout trilogy, Tyson Fury versus Anthony. Oh, I said Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder. Anthony Joshua just fought Kubra Pulev, lost to Kubra Pulev. A lot of things are shaking up in the sport of boxing, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of things shaking up. Y'all read the title, see the thumbnail, and of course, one of the most anticipating, and I'm not going to say one of the most anticipating fight, of course, now that it's anticipated because it was announced, but I think one of the most anticipating fight for Bud. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because, of course, a lot of people out there always saying that they want to see Bud Crawford, who is regarded pound for pound in respectable people's list. Number 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around. Y'all already know how I feel. Y'all follow with your boy Punch Drunk. I got Canelo Alvarez number 1. Alexander Usyk, and that's another discussion that we could still have. Alexander Usyk number 2. A lot of people already people have Alexander Usyk number 1. So there's things to discuss, but at least now in boxing, you know, with this situation with Canelo Alvarez, Alexander Usyk beating Anthony Joshua, you compromising the fan, but in a good way, this is a great talk, you know? Whether people disagree or agree, it's still a great talk, right? I got Canelo Alvarez number 1. People got Alexander Usyk number 2, but it's still a great talk, you know? We're still talking about two guys that's doing great things in the sport of boxing. And Canelo Alvarez is going to be in pursuit of doing what Alexander already did in his career and becoming undisputed. So, I mean, that's an accomplishment that Canelo Alvarez really want. What's good? D High's in the building. What's good, my brother? King Cobra, what's good? The Urge, what's good? Mello, what's good? Magic, what's good? Transcendent Sports Channel in the building. What's good, mi hermano? Porter's a great fighter. Emphasis on the word fighter. He's going to make it a fight. He's always going to make it a fight. And I believe that Bud Crawford he's not going to get in the way of making this, of Porter making this a fight. I think that Bud Crawford was good. The fans corner was good. Boxing Magic was good. I think Viva Mexico. I see Lewis in the building. What's good? Hope everybody having a good Saturday. Hope everybody has a good Saturday, good weekend so far. I think Bud gonna make it easy work for Porter, honestly. You know what it is? It's hard for me to even come with that type of conclusion or that type of analysis. Easy. Make it easy on Porter. Like, there is nothing like easy and Porter going together, right? It's nothing. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard, yo. It's hard for me to say easy Porter. If Porter could lose, yeah, we seen him lose. We seen him lose to Kell Brook. Yeah, we seen him get defeated by Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. But easy, Shawn Porter, easy. Somebody making it easy. So I'm sorry, 100% disagree. Yo, Punch, I saw you own that. And Bill Haney. Shout out to the boxer voice, man. Shout out to Bill Haney too, man. I mean, hey, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that's contributing to the sport of boxing. We're not going to agree on everything. We're not, agree, disagree. I think if we all have a heart set on, preserving the sport of boxing, and we truly love this sport. And if your truth is your truth, and you're gonna die with it, then let it be. Bro, why y'all YouTubers all want Crawford to lose? Who said lose? Like, I don't understand. Like, I just put a title up there. Just read it, my brother. I never said I want Bud Crawford to lose. The title, my thumbnail was, what does it say about Bud's greatness? Greatness. If he lose to Porter, I mean, dude. Let me see the definition of if. Hold on. Let me see. You know what? Because nowadays, things change in the world, so definition just changed. And maybe let me see what if means. What's the definition of if? Let me see. Definition of if, because you know they changed the Bible, they changed scriptures and stuff. All right, if on the condition of so position that in the event that, despite the possibility that no matter whether, I mean, then they give some examples out there. Come on, man. Who's saying that, everybody? This is a great match, and we're just saying, the question is, what about, what's good, Mo? That was good, boxing opinion. We're just saying, what about if? What about if? If, guys, if Bud Crawford loses to Shawn Porter, just like if Shawn Porter loses to Bud Crawford, in my opinion, I think that this is a 50-50 fight. I think that Shawn Porter has arguably the best resume in the sport of boxing. Especially in his respective division, he got the best resume in the sport of boxing. Now, does he win it all? No. But does he compete? Does he get those split decisions? Does he get the fans saying, man, we don't know if he won or did or lost, win? There's always like some type of debate whether he won or lost versus Earl Spence versus Keith Thurman. Some people have it Kell Brook. Even with Ugas, right? I mean, he's in a tough matchup. He makes everything tough. Before, sometimes, his critique is he making it tough for himself? Does he smother his own work and things of that nature? He smothers his opponent work, but at the same time, he might smother his own work. And then at the end of the day, the guy that gets the cleanest shots in, the visible that he doesn't, Shawn Porter does compromise the judges a lot, in his career. He compromises the judges a lot. But most of the time is effective pressure. So, now, Bud Crawford, great accomplishments. 140, undisputed. 3-division world champion. Has knocked out everybody in the welterweight. Everybody they put in front of him, he knocked out. But in terms of experience, in terms of comparing opponents, then that's a whole different type of story. If Bud Crawford was doing what he would... If Bud Crawford did the same thing, let's say if he knocked out Thurman, knocked out Spence, and they had about to face Shawn Porter, then we'll be thinking like, yo, he might stop Shawn Porter because of the experience. But at the end of the day, man, this is Shawn Porter that we know he makes it harder for everybody. He's still one of the top dogs in the welterweight division. Now, does Bud Crawford has the skill set to neutralize a Shawn Porter? Does he have the skill set to adjust to Shawn Porter? Does he have the skill set and the IQ to make timely adjustments? That's one of the best things that Bud Crawford, probably he's the best in the whole in the whole sport in timely adjustments. In making those timely adjustments after you want to switch from southpaw orthodox. I really think he's gonna start this fight going southpaw, in my opinion. But we know he made timely adjustment. We know that Terence Bud Crawford, he could outbox you and then he could turn into a dog. You could get Bud Crawford into a dog fight. You could get Bud Crawford into a dog fight, but when you get him into a dog fight with Shawn Porter, which is a pit bull, now it's two dogs there fighting. And I don't know if anybody could truly dog out, a Porter. I don't know. You got to be on your A game. See, that's what it is. You got to be on your A game when you fight Shawn Porter. You got to be on your A game. Not on your C, not on your A minus, nothing. A game. You got to be on your A game. Shawn Porter knows. Bud Crawford knows Shawn Porter. He knows he got to be on his A game. And I said this once. What's good, HLD? D Hodge, Self, what's good? I said this once, that I believe that Shawn Porter might be more prepared for Bud Crawford than Bud Crawford is more prepared for Shawn Porter. People said, what are you talking about? I don't know. That probably doesn't make any type of sense. What do you mean that he might be more prepared? Meaning, like I just said, experience. Southpaw. He has faced the best southpaw in the welterweight division. A strong, tall, rangy southpaw in Earl Spence. And there's people that believe that he won that fight as well. Remember, it's a split decision. And man, if that glove didn't hit the canvas, man, we would have seen that Shawn Porter is the unified champion of the world. Keith Tom Thurman, one of the best dudes that got great footwork, and arguably the guy that has the most power in the welterweight division. Footwork, power. There were some people out there that felt like Shawn Porter's won. I think the scorecard was perfect. 115, 113 when it came to Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter, because I believe in the championship rounds after the 10th when he buzzed Shawn Porter in the 10th round, and then in the 11th round, that 11th round right there between Keith Thurman and Earl and Shawn Porter, he was way cleaner on that round. And then the last round could have gone either way, but I think that he got that in the bag in the last round. I went into the championship round as like, yo, it's already a draw right here. It's already a draw. It's 5-5 or what was it, 5-4 or something like that. I miss vintage Thurman. Yeah, I miss vintage Thurman too, man. I miss that guy, man. I do miss Thurman. Charles Hatley was back in the ring. What was it, yesterday? Charles Hatley did his thing. But then I saw what Shawn Porter did with Formella, and I said, you know what? If we could do this, and I know that a lot of people overshadowed the performance with Porter and Formella because a lot of people was thinking about, oh, but look what Conor Benn did to Formella. And at the end of the day, Shawn Porter was doing cleaner work, foot movement. Yo, go see that fight again. And yo, Shawn Porter was like, damn, there was an evolution of Shawn Porter. There is an evolution of Shawn Porter. Some people be like, yo, he should have knocked him out. But I like what I was expecting in that fight. What I wanted to see, I wanted to see clean work at all times. Clean work, effective punches. He worked the angles real good. He knows how to turn his fighters. He knows the combination and stuff like that. Go to the body, and then he was beating the dude in the middle of the ring. I think he wanted to do that versus Daniel Garcia, and then found out that, you know what, I gotta be that Shawn Porter and just let me be rough and tough and pressure Daniel Garcia, because in the beginning of the rounds of Daniel Garcia and Shawn Porter, it feels like Shawn Porter wanted to box. He wanted to really box him and leave it in the middle of the ring. I'm like, Shawn and Daniel Garcia was doing actually too good that I think he needed to make that type of adjustment. Bro, have you paid attention to Bud's power? He has heavy hands, bro. He does. That's why I said he could box, and then he could also dog. That's why his name is Bud, because he got dog in him. Pause. Both of these dudes got dog in him. You know? Dude could be a Rottweiler, the other one could be a pit bull. Now, I never know. I never saw on the Discovery Channel who wins that fight. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. It's gonna be a good fight. And I think it is a pay-per-view fight. It's worth to watch. Shawn Porter never disappoint. Bud Crawford really never disappoint in terms of entertainment. So you're gonna see two guys clash. You're gonna see two top level, serious, hard-working, dedicated fighters clash. Two guys ambassadors to the sport of boxing. Two guys that take their craft very, very serious. Also, two guys as a real role model in the sport of boxing. No getting into jail, great family man. Two guys married and stuff like that. Shawn Porter, Christian, you know what I'm saying? Two great guys, man. Two great guys. November 20th is going to be a great, great, great fight. But what about if Bud Crawford, who is highly regarded, one of the best in the world, people have him as the best welterweight, even though other people have accomplished more in the welterweight division. And I'm talking about 147, all right? People gonna be like, yo, but what about that's a junior welterweight though? What you talking about, Punch? All I'm saying is, a lot of people, the Floyd Mayweathers of the world, the Andre Wards of the world, feel like that Bud Crawford is the guy, is the number one guy in the sport of boxing. They don't want to give Canelo Alvarez credit for whatever reason. I don't know what Canelo Alvarez did to Andre Ward. I don't know. But you can see ESPN, if you go to the pound for pound list and you check who votes on who's number one. It doesn't matter what Canelo does. Andre Ward would never give Canelo Alvarez number one pound for pound. This whole year, he have unified the super middleweight division. He already fought 3 times, about to fight 4 times. And Andre Ward on that ESPN pound for pound, he will never give Canelo. There's some hatred there by Ward that I want to know what's happening. What you got against Canelo Alvarez, man? Do you want to come out of retirement and handle your business? Porter's Podcast. Everybody subscribe to Porter's Podcast as well, man. Got a great podcast. What's good? What's good? Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. What's good from across the pond? Miguel, Pancho, I'm going to put Pancho in a minute right now. You already know that's my little commercial, my commercial part. What if Shawn Porter beats Bud Crawford? You know how boxing fans are. They fickle, bro. They're going to start saying that, Bud, you see, that was just hype. That no wonder it took a long time for him to face a top welterweight. Oh, I know this boxing world is kind of fickle. They would discredit Bud Crawford to the fullest. No wonder they didn't want to fight Errol Spence. Oh man, he was manufactured goods. No wonder. They're going to start breaking this. They're going to start microscoping his resume like they just did to Anthony Joshua. You saw how a bunch of people trying to discredit Anthony Joshua all of a sudden because now this Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight is going, and now they want to discredit Anthony Joshua. How is the Anthony Joshua? No, he's not way better than his resume is. No, then they trying to discredit every opponent. But who is Cesaro? Who is Povetkin? And who is this? And who is that? Yo, I'm telling you, man, boxing. Especially like I said a couple of days ago in America, man, it's fickle, man. a bunch of bitter bitches out here, man, in American boxing. When you talk about boxing and boxing content creator, independent media, man, you don't get props for nothing. It's like Little Richard, rock and roll. Y'all don't give me credit for nothing. Y'all don't give me credit for nothing. They already said that his 140-pound undisputed was the weakest undisputed they ever seen. They say that. Then what is going to say about Shawn Porter? I think because Shawn Porter still lost to Keith and still lost to Spence, if he beats Shawn Porter, I won't even think that people's going to give him the utmost respect. I think the people going to give him the utmost respect for that day. But then people will turn it around and be like, but he ain't beat Thurman and he ain't beat Spence. So then Bud Crawford was the guy that was actually hyped. I think that's what's going to happen, to be honest. Yo, Punch, I want to see Ugas versus Crawford. I want to see Crawford versus Danny Swift Garcia, too, because that was a rivalry in the amateurs. I want to see all these guys fight each other. Let's say if Shawn Porter's beat Bud Crawford, right? I still want to see a rematch with Porter and Thurman. I still want to see Crawford and Spence. I still want to see Spence and Thurman. I still want to see Crawford and Thurman. I still want to see Danny Swift Garcia, probably Ugas. They could still match each other up. Even if I just don't think in the welterweight division right now, the top dogs, they still have not separated themselves that much. I don't think so. Especially with these close fights. A lot of people talk about rematches. I think that, and there was 2 champions. I think that Shawn Porter and Earl Spence should have been a rematch. I think Thurman and Porter should have been a rematch. I think those should be rematches. I mean, I'm not demanding it. I'm just saying that those should be rematches. Could be rematches and wouldn't be a bad fight. All those guys stayed at 147 too long. Yeah, I said, yeah, you know what, AB? I said that 2 years ago, I think. I said, man, these guys got to move up. Because when you hear these stories that these guys be walking around 180, almost 190 pounds and shrinking to 147. I heard Earl Spence said that I was walking around 190, that he was self-destructive. Remember that interview he had? I think that was the second interview after the car accident. I said walking around 190. Damn. We see Keith Thurman said he walked around 190. I don't know how much the heaviest that Shawn Porter ever been, but you can see that he's up there in up 170. Up 170? Probably maybe have hit 180. I'm not sure, but I know he's been up there in 170s, right? But that's not too bad. Now, but the 180 and the 190, yo. Guy said Lopez took a fat L this year. I guess, man, I guess y'all want him to be the laughing stock or something. Man, I thought we was boxing fans. Sheesh. But hey, that's something that he will have to overcome. I guess, man. I mean, when you're a fighter that got so much haters, I guess that he's just gonna have to deal with it, right? He's just gonna have to deal with it, get back into stay training and wait for your next opponent and then win that, and then people gonna hit him on. It is what it is. I think that when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, he's just a hater fighter, and I think it's gonna stay like that till he retires. I don't know. I think that there's too many narratives upon that dude and everybody, and I think the masses believing in it. So hey, it is what it is. Hey, yo, Shadow Ghost in the building. What's good, Shadow? Hope everything is good, my brother. Say, yo, Punch, God bless, brother. People really hating on Tio, bro. It's sad. I know. It's just like, and it's weird, though. It's weird. They're not even hating on him as a fighter. They're hating on him for getting played by Triller. That's like me laughing for HBO playing a fighter, or like, Showtime playing a fighter. Like I never thought that would be funny. Like, oh shit, I told you wasn't worth it. You ain't getting your bread. I never thought. See, and I said this the other day, Shadow Ghost. It's a whole different type of new hate in boxing right now. It's a whole different type. It's very, very insecure people. Now they making fun when you don't get paid, that you ain't gonna get your money. Yo, Shadow, I've read the craziest stuff. They said, I read one person saying, that's what happens when you leave your master, Bob Arum. You should have let Bob Arum handle your business. That's crazy. Like, so now you want the dude to be slaved. Like you're laughing. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But again, man, that's something that the kid has to deal with. People are crazy out here, man. If you don't like a fighter, man, you don't like a fighter because of skills. You don't like how he talk. But this is another different type of hate, though. It went backwards. It went high. I told you you should have took that $2 million that Bob had for you. You should have never went for that $6 million. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But it is what it is. Triller on some BS just make the fight. I mean, yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen on the 16th anyway. I didn't see the other side talk about their fight. I didn't see nothing posted. I don't know what artists do they have. It's gonna be. I just always had a feeling that shit is not gonna be no 16th date. But there's so much thing going on in the sport of boxing, man. You know, I wouldn't wish young fighter to not get. Especially a young fighter like that went for the gusto and beat the guy that was regarded the best technician. But I guess, hate come with success, man. No more Tio fight. Nah, I ain't gonna be no Tio. I put the video up, Bell. I put the video up like a couple of days ago. So I said it ain't gonna be no fight October 16th. We don't know if it's gonna be if they're gonna vacate the IBF or If it's gonna take too long, he's already in the gym. He's ready to go. I always looked at that October 30th date open. I always looked at that October 30th date open for Top Rank ESPN that they don't got no fighters listed. Look, I'm not gonna be no type of conspiracy theorist. All I could tell you is that boxing and behind the scenes, the politics, the business of boxing, the mafioso shit that happens behind the scenes is crazy. The only thing is that now they people are massively blaming a 23, 24-year-old for everything that has been going on. It's crazy, but it is what it is. Let's not forget, like I said in the other live show, Triller, Unreliable, Oscar fight didn't even happen too. Salute to you and your work. Who Teo fighting next? Good looking out, Bill. They trying to get that mandatory, the second mandatory with Isaac Cruz. But if Isaac Cruz people say that they're not ready to take that fight and they need more time, I don't think that Teofimo Lopez wants any more time. I think that it's either. I think that Triller fight is done. It's cut off. It's not gonna happen. They're not gonna work with Triller. I mean, they saying that there's still option open to work with Teofimo Lopez. I think it was a lot of politics. It was a lot of politics in play. I think that Peter Khan, George Kambosos manager, has flown under the radar. Nobody has pull out his cards. It's all about making fun of Teo and Teo not getting the fight and everybody trying to discredit and hate on the kid instead of hating on the business, the people with the other hands in the cookie jar that have manifest this Teofimo Lopez and Kambosos since day one. Peter Khan, that was the CBO of Triller. He resigned on the 16th of September. Nobody said nothing. And since everybody's hating on Teo right now, nobody want to pull out their cards. So I think the fight is not going to happen. I think it's been a lot of, if I were to bet, and I never bet on boxing, if I were to bet, I think a lot of people colluded for this fight not to happen and not just Triller people. If I were to bet, I would even think that Top Rank was colluding to not have this fight done. But that's just my take. That's my conspiracy theory. I'm saying it right now, just my conspiracy theory. I don't like to have these conspiracy theories, but I would think that it's not only Triller behind this. I would think that it's also Bob Arum included with all those big honchos. Look, it's a small circle of rich men. Small circle of rich men. And the reason why I say that, I'm gonna give you the reason why I say that maybe Top Rank is in on it, right? Because remember, the last week, which it was going to fight week on the June 19th, Teofimo Lopez and Top Rank was negotiating, reconstructing their contract. I'm saying out of any time, you want to reconstruct the contract now? Out of any time, fight week is about to be in, and y'all want to reconstruct the contract when he's ready to go, ready to fight now? How about just after the fight? Or if y'all was gonna do that way before the fight, but right there, and then all of a sudden, then the kid caught COVID. Maybe he went outside of his bubble and caught COVID in Bob Arum's house. All I'm saying, but peep this though. But peep this. Let's not forget. Remember on the purse bid, and this is why I say that this is a whole different type of level of hate. And everybody giving all these grown-ups a pass. Because Bob Arum got a pass. Bob Arum, Top Rank, got a pass when Eddie Hearn snitched on them by saying that they try to stop us from bidding on the fight. Top Rank, Bob Arum. Yo, nobody said anything. That was one of the most fucked up shit of the year. Think about it. That's one of the most fucked up shit of the year. Hey, yo, don't bid on that fight, man. This kid is mine. He worth $2 million. Don't you bid. Don't give him more money. This is how in sports Collectively, these owners, these rich people, this is a form of devaluing the fighter. Then fans out there would be like, oh, this fighter is not worth this much. This fighter is not worth this much. This is what, but you don't see that. If you put your hate to the side, you will probably see what I'm talking about. If you push your hate to the side, you will actually see what I'm talking about, because it's so much hate, they got given everybody a pass right now. That's the fucked up shit. And the dude is going to have to live with it, because everybody in the media, all y'all haters, is giving all these old dinosaurs a pass. Let's not forget, Eddie Hearn snitched on Bob Arum. You did not want me to bid on the fight. Remember what Bob told Eddie Hearn? We're going to get you back for that. I did a video about it. We're going to get you back for that. And then look what happened with the Wilder and Tyson Fury. So do not bid on more money. This kid is only valued $2 million. So right there, Bob Arum tried to stop Teofimo Lopez from making more money. That's fucked up shit. That's Eddie Hearn. This is not my words. This is not my words. That's Eddie Hearn that snitched on Top Rank. That they wanted me not to bid on this fight, and Eddie Hearn gave him the middle finger and he bid the $3 million. So with these rich people, you don't think that he has some influence and be like, hey, yo, Ryan, Khan, yo, I need to teach this kid a lesson. Don't make it happen. Don't worry. I got you with your other fighters. Because let's not forget, these managers have more. Peter Khan has more fighters. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. Big fan didn't know dude was out in Dade, Florida. Canelo or someone real should buy all these top boxers and starts on promotion. I think so. You always said Bob Arum was a very powerful man and could sabotage Teo. I think you nailed it, Punch. Yo, I've been saying that. I said he is the godfather, bro. He's the godfather of boxing. You think anything happens around Bob? I said a long time ago. In business, in society, in government, in laws, there's loopholes, right? The difference between Bob Arum and everybody else in boxing is Bob Arum creates loopholes. Bob Arum just don't find the loopholes. Bob Arum creates loopholes, yo. He creates them. But it's always the athletes that get the blame, and nobody in front office gets the blame. Y'all don't, if y'all follow basketball, I said this the other day. And Carmelo Anthony is getting, what was it, like $20 million a year? The next season, no NBA team picks him up. No NBA team wants him. Then when another team picks him up, he's getting the veteran minimum. Hey, take this veteran minimum. If you don't take it, then you out the league. Collectively, the owner devalue you. Collectively, don't pick him. Don't give him this much money. Don't pick him. This is what they do. But y'all give him a pass. This is why I always argue with people when people be like, oh, yo, this person don't deserve this money. This person not value this money. This person not value this money. I say, yo, my man, collectively, the powers that be could devalue a fighter, could devalue an athlete. What they did to Allen Iverson. So Allen Iverson all of a sudden didn't know how to play ball. What you think they did to Tim Tebow? So all of a sudden, Tim Tebow, the Heisman winner, know how to throw a football. First season, they go to the playoff. He threw great. And then all of a sudden, the guy can't quarterback. The dude got to try out for tight end after being a Heisman as a quarterback and threw 300 yards in the playoffs, but the man can't throw no more. You don't get what they do? But you know who gives them a pass? I put the responsibility of the masses, the fans. Y'all give them a pass because y'all hate people so much. Y'all hate on this kid so much that y'all gave Bob a pass, Peter Khan a pass, Triller a pass, ESPN, everybody. Y'all give them all a pass. Then this is why you had the Al Haymans of the world. Yeah, I was one of those guys that be like, you know what? Al Heyman does nothing for the sport of boxing, but he does everything for his clients. He's just looking out for his clients. He's looking out for their bread. Guess what? This is why there's an Al Heyman. This is why there's an Al Heyman. This is why. Mikey Garcia, get your $7 million over there with Jesse Vargas. Wow. $7 million, Jesse Vargas. Mikey Garcia, $7 million for Jesse Vargas. He only got like $3 million to fight Earl Spence. How they make that happen? Yeah, Al Heyman. Hey, yo, go to the zone, get that money. Andy Ruiz, come over here. I got you with a big fight. Anthony Joshua, and I'm gonna get you in a rematch right here. Triple G versus Sergey Derevyanchenko. Hold up with that negotiations. Nah. Al Heyman sees something bad on that on the fine print. Let's fix that up. What you talking about? This is Sergey Derevyanchenko and Triple G. My fighter's not gonna fight. It's something here that it needs to be fixed. I don't play that. You may hate him. And then there's a lot of people that love Bob. I'm going to say Bob is a prestige promoter. I'm not going to say that he's always the bad guy. I'm not going to say the bad guy. D-Style Boxing in the building. Everybody subscribe to D-Style Boxing. HLD, what's good? Call. School is the best. Haney not fighting, so Tio has to fight Haney next. They could make it happen. But how many times do y'all want me to keep on talking about the same shit? I know y'all hate me talking about the same shit. I'm not going to expose the same shit time and time again. I just go back into my own video. I'm not going to keep exposing the same shit. I tell you what, the WBC. I tell you about the Haneys. I'll tell you about Tio. I'll tell you about the Ryans. I'll tell you about the whatever. Every fucking fighter here. But some people want to stay stuck. Do you want to see Devin Haney and Tio? Yeah. All right. Are they going to make the business happen? No. Talk about the people that does the business. Does Bob want the fight? Does Bill want the fight? Does Eddie want the fight? Have anyone made any type of paperwork to get that fight? Motherfuckers y'all fans got to stop with the blame game, bro. Stop with the blame game. DHP, have you ever called to get the fight with Tio? McWaters, Tio, have you ever called DHP and Eddie to get the fight with Devin Haney? No. Shut the fuck up. That's it. Let's move on. This is what we need to get, fans. I'm rocking with that. Let's rock with that. Y'all want to be consistent with everything? Let's rock with that. Let's rock with paperwork. Aren't y'all mad about the he say, she say shit? Oh, he's lying. No, he's lying. No, he's lying. No, he don't want to fight. No, he's scared. No, he's pussy. No, he's a bum. No, he's this. Ha, ha, ha. You don't get this money. Ha, 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 ha. Yo, it's easy, bro. It's either, you ask the right questions to get the right answers, or you want to be a fan of just Haney, or you want to be just a fan of just Tio, and you want to believe whatever they say on this side and not believe it on this side. It's not like I don't talk to Tio, or don't talk to the other side, or the Haneys, or don't talk to anybody I'm trying to talk to so we could get the right answers. They all tune in, my brother. You know why? You know why, Self? Because we're the only ones in the YTBC that talk about them. Of course, we entertain them. Sometimes there's a lot of bullshit in these airwaves, what you want to call it, the airwaves, whatever. But they looking, they listening to us. They see when we talking bullshit, like, yo, man, they don't even know what the hell they talking about. And some of it could be like, yo, Punch, what are you talking about? But hey, come, it's open. This channel is open. This is your house. This is your house. Any boxing personnel, this is your house. Somebody say something about you that wasn't right. Any business deal that wasn't right, that is just bullshit. It's just like JoJo Diaz, right? Hey yo, we want the JoJo Diaz fight. All right, let me see. All right, let me just tweet JoJo Diaz, and hopefully he answers. Boom, JoJo Diaz. Has DHP ever sent you a term sheet or anything, a deal, nothing? Nothing. Okay, so I got it from his side, and I got another story from this side. Now, who do you want to believe? I'm trying to ask the right questions for the community. If y'all want to believe what y'all believe, and this is the effed up ish. If somebody out there is willing to do, I don't give a damn if it's just me or anybody else. If somebody out there is really trying to do the work, because even when you're trying to do the work, bro, and you ask the right questions, they might be fickle. You might burn the bridge just to tell the community, just to report to the community what's really real. You burn bridges, and then the community stay numb. Then they'll be like, oh shit, that's what Mauricio said. Oh, yo, that's what DHP said. Oh, yo, that's what Eddie said. Yo, I don't care. Still, he's a bum. He's ducking. All that work. There's people out here, man, whether we agree or disagree with each other, that go out there and do good work. They interview somebody, you get the information, they feed the community. I could write I could do a content about the interview that somebody else did. Some people want to stuck on hate. People like drama. People don't like real. I said a long time ago. I said people are not comfortable with the truth. They'd rather be comfortable with the lie because it makes them feel good. It makes you feel good that your favorite fighter, if your favorite fighter says that he's being dug, you want to be like, he's being dug. And I could give you everything. I could spoon feed you the truth. I could spoon feed you what other people told me about this situation, and you're still, but he doesn't want to fight. So why did the work for? Why did the work? Devin Haney was looking to fight Maxie Hughes. I did an interview with Maxie Hughes. They ain't talking about Maxie Hughes no more. You know why? Because Maxie Hughes says, ain't nobody never talked to me about a fight. All right, let's move on. They ain't talking about Maxie Hughes no more. Yo, why Ryan is not being mandated or being ordered by the WBC. He's stuck in, and then Mauricio Sulaiman goes to the boxing social and say, you know what? That Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, both the team requested not to fight one another. The question is, hey, Ryan, did you request not to fight Devin Haney? Hey, Devin, did you request not to fight Ryan? Those are the real questions. And then all this stuff about, oh, mandatory. And if somebody is tight, then they will go to the WBC. You a liar, Mauricio. How dare you go out there and tell the people that I ain't want to fight no Devin Haney, or what? Oh, I ain't want to fight no Ryan Garcia. Why you lying? Don't speak for me, Mauricio Sulaiman. You say you're not a promoter. And this is when I say, hey, yo, ask him the right question. Tell Mauricio Sulaiman if he's lying or not. And every time I say, if it's Bill, yo, is Mauricio Sulaiman lying? Well, and then go on a whole essay, a whole 5 minutes about something I ain't even asked. Yo, what's good, Magic? Good looking out, my brother. When tell people what they want to hear, they're happy, but when you tell them the truth, it angers people. It's true. That's what I'm getting in this community, Magic. That I'm doing the job. There's other people that they be. I don't give a fuck about talking to boxers. I don't give a fuck about talking to managers and advice and promoters. I don't care. Yo, when you hear boxing content creators say that, That means they don't want the truth. They're just going to hit you with the lie. They're going to hit you with a bullshit of their own narrative. You know how many people I already heard say that? I don't care about interviewing boxers. What? This is boxing. You don't care about a boxer telling you about what's happening in the sport of boxing? Oh, because you want to believe what you do. You want to talk about shit that you don't know? And then you go out there and argue with a bunch of people about what? But, huh? You don't even do the work to know the truth. At least respect the motherfucker that's going out there to tell you that wants to know the truth. Good looking out, Magic. General, big up, Punch, my G. What's good, brother? Porter is bigger than Terence. Yeah, he is. Gotta be. You know, remember, he came from 168. He fought Usyk in the amateur. Josh said, Teo fight Haney and Ryan, so Josh a duck. I don't even think that all these guys are duck. I do believe that Josh Taylor is looking to fight Bud Crawford, just like Teofimo Lopez is looking to fight Josh Taylor. So if Josh Taylor, after the Jack Catterall, which I like the Jack Catterall and Josh Taylor fight. We got to respect the Josh, even if it was not ordered as a mandatory. I want Josh Taylor to fight Jack Catterall, and I want Jack Catterall to fight Josh Taylor. You know why? Because he did something for his legacy, Jose Ramirez's legacy, and he did a great sacrifice for us, for the boxing community. We wanted to see a undisputed at 140, and if it wasn't for Jack Catterall stepping aside, we would have never seen that. And he said, if y'all promise, he's going to step aside, if y'all promise that you're going to fight me next. So I want Jack Catterall for stepping aside, doing a good service to the sport of boxing and their legacy to get that shot. He deserved it. So I do like the Josh Taylor and Jack Catterall fight. It's deserving. He should get it. He should get rewarded for stepping aside for undisputed. Hey, to be honest, I wanted Deontay Wilder to step aside so we could see the undisputed in Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. But that ain't happened. But this whole thing, fans, come on. Like, when are y'all gonna get it? Like, forget it. You're not a Ryan fan, you're not a JoJo fan, you're not a Spence fan, whatever. If you're not a fan of, but let's ask the right questions so we could get the right answer. And if you get one side, if you have the ability to get the other side, if you have the ability to get the commission, whatever belt they fighting, and all the three giving you some information, then that's when you get the information. They say, oh, remember the DHP. Oh, Teofimo Lopez don't want to fight us. Mauricio Sudamon said on DHP face. Yes, Teofimo Lopez always asks to fight y'all. So even Mauricio Sudamon in their face, no, it's not a lie, bro. Almost telling like, yo, Bill, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. He's always asked to fight, that he want to fight you. Then right there, when you're looking at it, you'll be like, yo, he put you in your place. Oh shit, that was the captain. You was lying. I told you that your son wasn't being ducked. Mauricio just sued him on, just blew up your spot. Is it me? Is it me punch drunk? No, that's their business. They was talking amongst each other. I was just I was just listening to the damn interview. No. What you said, H? The sport of boxing needs to be reciprocal. They provide a quality product and we the fans pay money. This is why I left and stopped supporting the sport of boxing for years. It's just not worth it. I think boxing is worth it. I think that people also, I was there at one point, HLD. I was there at one point, HLD. This is why I always said around, 2006, 2007, I was really getting fed up with boxing, right? You know? I think I think it was getting a little fed up, too political, right? And I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna pay attention to the amateur circuit. I was paying attention to the amateur circuit. One time took a trip to Florida, seen this kid. I went to a store And I remember some kid was telling my brother, yo, they called him Keith Thurman. My brother had long hair, be like, who's Keith? And stuff like that. Man, you look like Keith Thurman. I went to an amateur fight circuit, same Keith. I think around that time, I might be wrong, he was fighting Charles Hatley. I might be wrong. I think it was Charles Hatley because I remember that around that time, that's when I know who Demetrius Andre was, Charles Hatley, and Thurman. And I said, when I seen Thurman, I said, yo, this guy can't throw a jab, but yo, this dude hit hard, man. He got a professional style. He's going to be great as a professional. I said that from the beginning when I saw Keith. I remember when I saw Gary Russell Jr., I said, man, this is the fastest hands I ever seen in my life. I said, that's Roy Jones Jr. That's Roy Jones Jr. right there. I haven't seen combinations like that in my life. Since Roy. That was the same class. So that's why people would be like, yo, man, you speak about Keith, because Keith made me love the sport again. It is what it is. I just can't lie about it. I got Bud by decision. I put 501K on Canelo. TKO by the 10th. Toledo with the building was good. I hope I win. Salute. I hope you win too, my brother. You see, I hope you win. You know why? Because I want him to get his money. I don't gotta know. I don't gotta know Toledo. I don't gotta know Self. I gotta know General. But I would never wish that you ain't getting your bread, because I hope that you get your bread, and I hope that you feed your family, and I hope your family is always good. And I always want everybody to evolve. I don't even need to know you. Why would I want anybody to fail? Why I want anybody not to get theirs? This is why I find it mind-boggling. I find it mind-boggling the hate that this kid get for not getting the $6 million in which they bid for. Why does he get this? But I guess, we live in this type of community and society that we love the downfall. Ha ha ha! You ain't getting your money. Ha 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 ha! It's a whole different type of hate. The whole different type of hate. All I'm trying to do here is bring you some boxing content, and the more we grow, thanks to you, that the channel grow, and your support is great. The more credibility, the more they come through, the more they talk to us. And the more they talk to us, the more we have influence in sometimes their decision. I'm not going to say that we got the influence, but the more they may hear us and see and hear our genuine voices. But when these boxers always hear hate, this is why you never see. That's why we can't do no fights, bro. We can't. Every day, 24/7 in the YTBC, any channel, whoever. Yo, this fight needs to happen now. This fight needs to happen now. And then, yeah, why does the fight happen? It don't happen. Boxing do not work on our time and our clock. And then they look at us like we a bunch of haters anyway. Why the fuck are they going to sacrifice their life for us? At least if we gave them genuine criticism, genuine love, genuine support, genuine shit, then they will consider us. You know why Manny Pacquiao all the time be like, I want to entertain the fans. I want to entertain the fans. He never talk about how much money he got. I want to entertain the fans. I am happy. And when he doesn't entertain the fans, even when his opponent doesn't give him that type of, that war chemistry in the ring, he'll apologize. I'm sorry, man. I wanted to really, really, really get the fans happy. You know why? Because that support that he get, he feels like he owes it to the fans. He feels like he owes it to them. I don't care what is said about the UFC. The fans are not frustrated, but the opposite. Stacked and excited. We celebrate all the warriors and the best. Always fight the best. Punch drunk. What's up? What's good? What's good? Arthur, what's good? Bud and Earl need nerds that need each other. You know what I'm saying? Bud, what he said, and I'm just paraphrasing that he wants to get this win because then it will legitimize his his status at the welterweight division, get his respect. Good looking out, my brother. Good looking out, Toledo. God bless you, brother. God bless you, man. More love to you and your family, brother. Good looking out. Appreciate it. Make love to the like button. Make love, Jesus. Make love to the like button. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. Yo, I love these cookies. Y'all like these cookies? I know it got a lot of fat in it, but I like these cookies. We need more people like Punch. Thank you, King. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, man. Yo, it's just genuine, bro. It's just genuine. I appreciate it, my brother. It's just genuine, man. I love fighters, man. Sometimes I don't even like when fighters get at each other too much because I don't want them to discredit each other that much. You know? Shortbread cookies with a glass of milk. You know what it is? I don't even drink milk, HLD. That's one thing when I was living the vegan life, I never went back. I never went back, man. I like oat milk, almond milk. I don't remember the last time I drank dairy milk. Punch getting himself into a boxing hall of fame and sponsoring diabetes with them cookies. Hey, my sponsor, looking for a sponsor, ladies and gentlemen. Mini shortbread rounds, pure butter. Mr. Moonshine, que la doble sazón el borracho, right here. Very good show. Boxers love this. Thank you, Magic. Thank you, Magic. Watch you from TBV, this Hawk from Maryland. Like your show, Punch. Good looking now, Arthur Hawkins. Appreciate the love, bros. Appreciate the support. Kings of the Commonwealth. Is Ryan really going to fight Gamboa? You know what? I seen that and I seen that. Kings of the Commonwealth, good looking now. I seen that and I ignored it right away. I seen that on the Twitter feed. Ryan Garcia and Gamboa. I said, oh, no. Así no. Más respeto a nosotros ahora. No. ¿Qué esta vaina ahora con Gamboa? No me de eso. Ryan, no. Ryan, mi hermano, Ryan. Man, Punch, man, speak to me in English. I don't know Spanish. Mira, dame. Hey. No venga con esa Gamboa, oíste. No venga con eso. No. Con esa vaina no. I am, bro. I'm a little addicted. I can't have these cookies on, but this is like my favorite cookies, though. Well, it's grown to be a favorite cookie of mine, man. About to make my way to the gas station. That's why I was a little late, man. I had to get some munchies. Hey, Ryan, please, Ryan, no me de esa vaina, please. Like Pops Witherspoon, please. No me de Gamboa, please, because then it's going to be like y'all just trying to gauge each other. Javante Tan Davis, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia with Gamboa. No, please, no me de esa vaina, please. Don't give me that, right. Give me JoJo. JoJo good. Give JoJo Ryan good. You know what I'm saying? JoJo Ryan good, man. Ryan Garcia, La Salsa Ali, Michelle Rivera. Give me that. You know. But no Gamboa, please. No Gamboa. Ennis is protected by Heyman and Valdez is protected by Arum. Not really, Self. Boots Ennis was never an Al Heyman guy. He's not signed to Al Heyman. He's not signed to Al Heyman. Never was signed to Al Heyman. Self, he's not managed by Al Heyman, not advised by Al Heyman. He's just a Showtime fighter. You know what I'm saying? He had another promotional company in which he was in court with, and they settled out of court just like, what was it, like 3-4 months ago. Nah, not everybody that's in Showtime Al Heyman fighter. Remember, David Benavidez, he's a Samson fighter. He's not even an Al Heyman, he's a Samson fighter. I want to Rivera versus Haney. Now, Samson has the relationship with Al Heyman, but David Benavidez is a Samson promotion fighter. There's some good talent in the division. It is some good talent. Keyshawn Davis, I hope he's going to go to the 135. I think he's fighting in 135 as well. And I think that he could get a title shot in 135. Maybe in 130, but I think he could get a title shot real early. I think he could do what Shakur Stevenson did. I'm going to tell you like this. If Teofimo Lopez, let's say, go to 140 and relinquish all the belts, it's gonna be fun seeing the other fighters make a run for those. Because I think that Keyshawn Davis, he's gonna be a world champion in 10 fights or less. Because he already what? His last fight was, I know it was the Olympics, but before that I think it was a 6-rounder. I think they're gonna move him up real quick. I believe Gamboa will have a knockout like a Mike Tyson watch. Nah. I don't think so, man. The difference between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney is, I think he got Ryan Garcia just got popping that left hook. You know what I'm saying? He just got popping that left hook. And I think that Devin Haney is just a better boxer. So he could outbox the dude. But Ryan Garcia could definitely, I think people got too much into that knockdown. If you really look at it, there's a lot of people in the sport of boxing that your favorite fighter has been knocked down before by a guy that you don't even know, like Mikey Garcia. He got knocked down before by who? Martinez. I forgot his last name, but he couldn't get knocked down by Earl Spence. I think Keith Thurman got knocked down in his second or third fight. It wasn't even televised. He got knocked down. We seen who else got knocked down. Yo, look, Adrian Broner knocked down Shawn Porter too. Remember? He couldn't get knocked down by Thurman, couldn't get knocked down by Ugas or Danny Silva Garcia or Earl Spence, but he got knocked down by Broner. But I don't think that Broner got more pop than either of those guys. Maybe Ugas, I don't know. Al Heyman the Ghost. Al Heyman take care of his fighters. Man. Rivera Punch, just subscribe to your channel. Very entertaining. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Gracias, mi hermano. Hey, for you, Rivera. Pancho, I want to sing a song for you, my brother.
Dennis, don't me. Dennis, let us know. Setting it, me. Hand him at the bone. Wait a minute. Screaming when I'm low. Dennis, show me.
For you, Rivera, my friend Pancho, I want to sing a song for you, my friend. Díselo. Cántale un diquito ahí, mimito, Pancho. Welcome to the familia, Rivera. Welcome, my friend. James Villanueva, this guy. Cántale un diquito ahí, mimito. Y my Cambodian friend. Cántale otro dico a Rivera. Cántale un diquito ahí,
You'll never
mimito.
be alone. I'll be with you from door to door. I'll be with you from door to door. Baby, I'm right here. I'll be with you from door to door. Baby, I'm right here. But you'll never be alone.
Está ahí para nosotros. He's right there, my friend, everybody. What's good, Paul? What's good, Jose? So, yo, I think it's a good fight. Yeah, what you said, HLD? What you said? Today, for some reason, I became a real super fan of Kenny Porter's slapping skills. You throw that subliminal shots, huh? You throw subliminal shots. Look, man. Hey, you know, people got their opinions, HLD, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I took the opinion, I took the criticism. It's all right. You feel me? It's all right. I know what I'm doing. I know why I say what I say. You feel me? Look, there's gonna be people out there, this boxing content creators. You look at, oh yo, they doing the boxing, but he's kind of biased towards this guy, or they kind of biased to Deontay Wilder this channel, or they kind of biased to the Tyson Fury, or they kind of biased to T.O., they kind of biased to Devin, or they kind of biased to Canelo Alvarez. We gonna get that. Sometimes there's stories that are just, you talk about these guys more. I am biased to boxing. I try to preserve boxing, but I give props and preserve the fighters is actually doing what most of the boxing fans has been complaining about. That fighters, though, is not the best fight, and the best is not happening. That fighters don't challenge themselves like they did before, like they did in the 80s and the 90s, right? So I give the extra, I got to give extra, I don't want to give extra credit, but it sounds like extra credit, right? Josh Taylor undisputed. Jamal Charlo at 154. And shout out to Brian Castano for fighting a good fight, too. Got to give credit to Brian Castano for performing well, right? Canelo Alvarez, bro. You got to give credit to Anthony Joshua when his resume in the heavyweight division. You got to give credit, yeah, to Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, but I understand Deontay Wilder rubbed a lot of people off with how he took the loss, right? But I'm not going to take everything away from what he did already. Teofimo Lopez in 130 by beating Lomachenko. You think I'm not going to give him props? You think I'm going to hate these fighters? Chocolatito, Estrada, Amanda Serrano, Clarissa Shields, Katie Taylor, Natasha Jonas, Jessica McCaskill? No, I'm not going to. No. They're going to get my extra credit. Estrada, Inoue, Stephen Fulton, and then the rise of the phenoms like Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz doing great. Regis Prograis. I still want to see a Regis Prograis and a Josh Taylor fight again. I want to see that fight again. I think that Regis Prograis deserve a rematch with Josh Taylor. And let's say after this fight that Josh Taylor fights Jack Catterall, and then he can't get that fight with Bud Crawford or whatever. He can't get that fight with Lopez, and he gets that fight with Regis Prograis. I would still support that fight. I'd be like, okay, I like that fight. Especially if it's an American soil too. Yeah. Leo, Dímelo Punch, check you out on the TBV. Bagging Ness and Haney. Props for that damn fool's delusional. You see how they trying to tag team on me, bro? You saw that handicap match? You saw that? You saw that, Leo? Bill needed help. In wrestling, you be like, when you beating the dude up, and he's like, ugh, and he sticks his hand out to tag, and Ness is like this, trying to like, come on, and then he's like, y'all tag him, and then Ness come out of nowhere. No, but these are the questions and stuff like that. They try to handicap your boy, man. Shout out to TBV and Ness, man. That's my brother, though, man. That's my brother. But they try to tag team your boy Punch, man. Huh? I'm just Mr. Punch in boxing. I'm just trying to bring a new, some new voice to the sport of boxing. That's all I'm trying to do. That's all I'm trying to do. Did you see barbershop criticism? I heard. As a matter of fact, I did. I heard it today. I heard the criticism by Fred. But you know what? I'm not mad at his criticism, though. I'm not mad at his criticism. His criticism was that I shouldn't. He said I'm falling. Instead of talking about, the only thing I do disagree, I don't care about the criticism. The criticism is the criticism. Whether I agree, I don't agree with it, but it's not bad where I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? All I'm saying is, he said that you got to make your channel of you. My channel is of me, of Punch Run Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine, en la doble sazón, el borracho y el domingo, el borracho, my friend. But if there is a bunch of content and there is this narrative that's towards this, and I'm trying to make this thing level the playing field because I don't think that narrative is right, I'm going to speak on it. I'm not saying, and I know some of the things. Let's say when he was talking about Punch, that I'm just become the channel that's talking about Teofimo and Porter. How do you even think I got a lot of Porter videos To be honest. What about if I will say, oh, but you do Deontay Wilder videos all the time? You know what I'm saying? So there I don't agree, but I agree. I could understand when he says that boxing content creators or myself that don't care about the fighters because the fighters in the end of the day doesn't care about you. That could be true. That could be true. So I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. And if he feels that way, he feels that way, you know? If he feels that way, he feels that way. You know, people are not gonna agree with everything you say. But people could understand the approach. What's the approach? What am I saying that hasn't been said? Because I do believe the same shit I said, some people have been saying. Punch, I listen to you on the TV, and the one thing you are is consistent. You don't change up. You don't lie. It's like, that's why I'm watching your show and I have subscribed. Thank you, Arthur. I appreciate that. Because what I'm saying, because he was trying to refer to Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, Bob Arum, and things of that nature. He said that that Teofimo Lopez is the property of Bob Arum. Now, I'm going to say it like this. I think everybody in boxing is getting pimped out. You know that. Everybody in boxing, all the fighters are getting pimped out some way, somehow. Yet, what is the level of you getting fucked over or getting pimped? Are they fucking you dry or with Vaseline? Huh? In the end of the day, right? I feel like everybody, just like in the music business, they all getting pimped out. But it's how much que está entrando el bicho en la nalguita de ellos, eh? That's what it is. So, once you sign a contract is a contract, right? They reconstructed a contract. But you're still under Bob Arum, just like Ryan Garcia's under Golden Boy. Just like, you know, Billy Joe was under who? Well, Frank Warren, or just like Tyson Fury is under Top Rank. Everybody is a bunch of people signed to somebody. They're always gonna get effed somewhere, somehow. It's not the criticism, it's the lies and the undermining. Plus, he's the first to be in his knees for Wilder. You know? Hey. See, me, you know what I've done lately? You know what I'm saying? Because I've done this, you know what I'm saying, boxing content creators, they've done this me. Right? But at the end of the day, is it boxing is doing anything for boxing, or just doing something for a soap opera for everybody to like? Like, if you're coming after me, man, I'm coming after you, right? But I can't speak on every criticism. I can't correct every criticism. That's the criticism they got towards me. I do think that if people really take their hate, that if they got hate or whatever, they understand the work I put in. You understand the hard work I put in. You don't have to agree with each and every content. I don't expect people to agree with me. Matter of fact, I expect to learn from other people. You feel me? I expect to learn from other people. I can learn from y'all in the chat. I can learn from another boxing content creator. I didn't come to this I didn't come to the YTBCO created a channel because my word is the law and I know everything and everybody else don't know nothing. That's not me, man. I don't got an ego like that. I don't got an ego like that. I love learning. I love learning something about the business. This is why I asked the question. I asked the question because I don't want to be a fool talking to you about something that I really don't know. Some people ask me, yo, Punch, you gonna see the UFC? What you feel about this fighter? You know what I tell them straight up? I'm a casual UFC. I really don't know these guys. I really don't know the art of grappling. It bores me, but I don't know the art. Some people be like, yo, but there's an art in grappling. There's an art, you know, in all that submission and all that stuff. Me, it's not my thing. It's not my thing, but I enjoy watching UFC, but I don't know the fighters like that. So I'd rather listen, learn. This is why I asked the question. If I don't get it, you said that he's ducking you. He's ducking you. What? It doesn't look like that. Yo, but there it is. Yeah, it is. Well, let me tell you something, folks. Let me tell you something about me, though. Since, they saying that I'm this guy or this guy. I've been in more conversation than building than probably almost anybody. Y'all want to, right? If y'all want to know, hey, yo, I got you, hotel and a plane flight. No. Nah. Alright, nah. Hey, yo, why don't you say about this? Why you don't say this? Nah, I don't get it. Anybody that has talked to me and be like, hey, yo, I can have you this for you, or why don't you say this? They'll vouch for it right now. It's not a problem. This is the problem as a boxing content creator. This is a problem. This is when people are going to go against you. You give them the benefit. I give every boxing personnel the benefit of the doubt. There's a boxing channel. It's an honor for me to talk to boxing personnel. It's an honor for me to talk to a fighter, a trainer, a manager, a promoter. It's an honor. It's an honor for me to talk to Teofimo Lopez Sr., Teofimo, Bill Haney, Maxie Hughes, Boo Boo Andrade, Boost Ennis, anybody, Sean Garcia, Ryan Garcia, Amanda Serrano. It's an honor, bro. It's an honor. These fighters are modern day war, modern day gladiators. I don't care what level you at. I'm honored to talk to you, and I'm honored that they want to talk to me. Thank you, Luis Castillo, Victor Ortiz, bro. Thank you. I love it. I'm honored. Thank you, Keith Thurman. Thank you, Shawn Porter. Thank you, Kenny Porter. Thank you, all the people I ever talked to. Thank you, Maurice Suleiman. It's an honor. I want to learn the sport because I know the business of boxing is not, it's a real secret society. So if you even get half or 25% of information, you're happy. You're never going to get the full information. You're never going to know how much these fighters are making. They laugh at us when we talk about, you think that this guy's making $2 million off this fight? And y'all arguing, we bickering, nah, he's $2 million. No, he probably did way more. But it's none of our business how much they really got paid. They're gonna tell you what's reported, but they didn't really got paid that. I want you to understand, I've been saying this, that a lot of shit that's on the surface in boxing is not true. And other channels like that know what the hell I'm talking about. So don't undermine me when you know and I know that a lot of shit that's on the surface is not what it is. But if I'm privy to information that's behind the scenes that they didn't stop me, sometimes you could gain some type of relationship in the sport of boxing, and then somebody will tell you, you know what, this is off the records. You give them that respect. Because in this line of work, when you're doing media, credibility is everything. Credibility, I'm not going to say everything, but it's a lot. One thing as a journalist, one thing as a media personnel, credibility is a lot. So if somebody going to come after me with my credibility, after information I'm telling you, I'm giving you this information, not coming straight out my butt. I'm telling you this information. If that person that gave me the information and then go out there and say that I was lying about it, and I'm going to give you an example. On the Boxing Voice, when I was on the Boxing Voice, I caught the dude on the lie. I caught Bill on the lie. When you said to me that, yo, I sat down with Top Rank and they lowballed me, you declined the offer. He went to one channel and said that I was lying. But then in the Boxing Voice, he said, while we was talking, that yes, they lowballed them. Why would I sign with Top Rank? That yes, I spoke to them. So he lied about me on a panel because I had the truth, but then tells the truth on another panel. And then it's my credibility, it's my word against his, which he is in the sport of boxing. Now is, Eddie, hey, yo, Punch is just capping for somebody. Nah, man, I got this information from you. I got this information from you, not me. I didn't know that Top Rank lowballed you. You called me to tell me that Top Rank lowballed you. But then you see it on the panel, and it's my word against another credible boxing content creator, and then it's my word against Bill. Now it's Punch Drunk versus them. But cool, I'm cool, and I'm cool with that. Go ahead. But all I know, I'm not lying about anything. I could look at myself in the mirror and say, yo, everything I'm spilling out here in the box in boxing, all true. And I give it to y'all. If I need to interview somebody, let me know if I'm lying. I always say that. Let me know if I'm truly lying. Yo, Punch, stop saying that, Teofimo Lopez is undisputed. No, fuck that. Tell Mauricio Sudamon to stop saying that. Don't tell me. I'm a journalist just like you. I'm a reporter just like you. I got to report what Mauricio Sudamon is saying. He's saying he's undisputed, but he's a liar. I don't know that. You know why? Because the guy that pays sanctioning fees wouldn't dare call him a liar. So don't tell me I'm lying. Don't tell me I'm lying. You feel me? This is why I keep asking the question. I asked the question for months on my channel, and I asked the question out there that time with the TBV. Is Mauricio Sudamon lying? Is he false advertising that Teofimo Lopez is undisputed? You can't answer the question. So don't tell me I'm lying about it. Don't tell me stop saying he's undisputed, because you gotta ask him to stop saying he's undisputed. They don't want to call him out on Mauricio Sudamon lying, then I ain't lying. What Mauricio Sudamon said ain't nothing. I ain't break the rules and nothing. Oh, but Punch, but he's lying. Fuck that shit. It's not my money paying him. It's not my money. I'm not paying Sugar Bear. I'm not paying Sugar Bear. It's not my money. And that's why I told the TBV, ask him the right questions. Ask him the right questions. That's it. No. How many times am I going to expose that shit? How many times? Come on, man. And there's no beef, but people ain't going to discredit me like that, though. Nah, because I'm genuine about it. I really don't care if they fight right now. You know why? Because at this point, if DHP wants to fight with Tio, then they'll send some paperwork. If Tio wants some work with Haney, they'll send the paperwork. If they ain't sending the paperwork, then everybody needs to shut the fuck up about this fight. That's it. Right? Let me know. It's either you don't talk about it, you don't talk about it at all. Let people look like Bud and Shawn Porter rarely talked about their negotiations. We don't know shit about until boom, the official day, boom, that's it. All right. Now they know how to do business. When they doing business, they don't tell us shit. So now everything we saying is speculating. It's all speculation now. But when somebody out there that's powerful saying that, that's the funny part. It was good, Mr. Cheese. Porter wins deserve to be praised like the rest. Yep. They be hating hard on T.O. No Home. They hate hard. The boxing voice trying to speak. I mean, in that video, I told again, Ness is my man. Ness is my brother, and he inspired me and he motivated me to do what I'm doing. I said it. I said it, and I'm gonna say it all the time because I ain't no fake dude. Ness is a guy that inspired me and motivated to create a channel. I love his work. I love his grind. So always love to Ness. We could agree, disagree, go at one another, chat, laugh, and all that. But he's one guy that he inspired me and motivated me to create a channel and talk boxing. Marcos Vegas too, Fight Hub, you know. And I put it on my Twitter feed. I don't got no ego. I give credit what credit is due. Don't matter if you agree with me or disagree with me. I ain't that fake. I ain't that fake motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And tell you the truth, if you inspire me some way, somehow, I'ma say it. A couple losses doesn't define you as a boxer. You get more credit in my eyes for challenging yourself. Yep. What up, Kendall? What's good? What's good? That's all with that situation. That's all with that situation. And like I said in my other live show, man, where people talking about people's worth, I think it's just sad. I think it's more sad than anything because it's almost like when I Tony in the building. Much respect, Punch Wrong Box in the chat. Stop to show support. Hit the like button. Smash the like button. Play with the like button. Impregnate the like button. Give the like button twins. Pay child support to the like button, baby. Let's go. Thanks, my brother. Leo. Te escucho, Punch, pero Neds try to make you look foolish. Have your in antennas up with that. Hey, I it's a cool. I feel you, Leo. But it you know what it is? It is when you know when people don't agree in a subject. You know, it's not. You know, I don't take it as a dislike. You feel me? I don't take it like that. You know. Because I understand, you know, I don't take it like that. I mean, I just want people to, even when you don't, I say like this, even when you don't agree with me, I just wanted to take it as I did my due diligence to give you this information, depending on the information. Because some content, we just talking boxing, right? We just talking boxing technique, whatever, how this guy could win this fight. But when it gets into the conversation of, oh, this person don't want to fight this one, this person is ducking, this guy is scared, this guy, look what they did. Nah, let's ask the real questions, right? Just let's ask the real questions. That's all. Good looking out, Tony. Anyway, always enjoy the content. Thank you, my brother, man. Thank you for the support, bro. Grown man can have different opinions and still have love for each other. This is a grown man sport. No need a childish attitude. Two is attitude towards each other. It's just an opinion. Yeah. It's just an opinion. It's just an opinion, but you know, it is what it is. Look, there's channels out there. No names, but there's channels out there when you get those boxing personnel that go to your channel, they could smooth talk to you, man. You start being cool with them and it could compromise your work. So I can understand where the criticism of Fred Barbershop Conversation was trying to say in this video. I can understand his criticism. I don't have to agree with the criticism, but I understand the criticism. Sometimes you got to look back. Okay, why did he say this? Did he say this in a way to be malice? Did he say it to be to hate? Did he say it because he might not like or respect me or whatever? I didn't take it like that. To be honest, I didn't take it like that. I take it like it was, you know, he probably hear my content or whatever that time with the TBV and feel like maybe this guy may be showing favor. Yo, don't get close to these fighters. These fighters is they acting, they only cool with you cause you're speaking good about them, but as soon as you critique them, they'll give you the middle finger. I can understand that. So that's for me, to be honest, that criticism, I don't have to agree, but it's a real talk at the same time. So I ain't take it like that. So I say thank you, Fred, for that criticism. I don't take it as malice. I take it as, you know, he could have a point. He could, you know, he was in line on that time with the fighters and stuff like that. Like, be careful with these fighters. No, that's real. That's real. That's true. That's true. Because hey, yo, if I don't say something good about a fighter, to be like, yo, I don't want to interview me. You said this. It happens. It happens, man. It happens. I got that. Everybody know I got that. What's going on? Pound for pound king was good. Then that sucker with the nose, Leonard right afterwards. Then became yeah, Leonard Ellaby, he blocked me though. Yo, Punch, all publicity is good publicity. See, how is it? You got everyone talking, they bringing up your name, and people are looking for you. Hey, right? It's a good publicity, man. But I'm not in none of my cell or bone. I'm lying up. When I'm talking about, without that subject we was talking about with Bill and all that, they know it. He know I'm not lying. See, Bill know. He know. He might not like it because I'm not going to, I'm not like every other channel that take all his jive talk, you know? And I respect it, bro. I respect talking to the dude. I respect what he's done for his son. I respect that to the fullest. I respect his hustle. If he needs to rape boxing before boxing rapes him, go rape boxing. If you need to go make that money, man. Don't get mad. I respect it to the fullest, 100%. I got his back on that. Anybody else, I got their back on that. Make your son a millionaire at the age of 22, 21, 20, whatever. You got my respect, but it's not about that. That wasn't a subject. That's why when he was talking about his son and he got animated, I don't give a fuck. I'm not talking about that. I don't discredit your son. I don't discredit Devin Haney technically wise. The only thing I've ever said, that he could get stronger. And with age, he should get stronger. Yo, for the next fight, strength and conditioning coach. How he's going to get stronger. Versus Linares, he was pushing Linares back. He was going for it. I have no complaints with Devin Haney as a fighter. No complaints. Now, when you say who's better, and then you say, oh, Teofimo Lopez is better, or now I'm this all hater now. Now I'm a hater now. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Your son ain't no king of mine, man. Fuck out of here, man. He was BS about Tio's a slave to Bob. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's how they feel, you know? Because they feel like they're their own boss. They're their own slave. But let me tell you like this, but they're bosses, right? And I give it credit for bosses. And they got the WBC champion, but you can't even get no fights. See, Floyd Mayweather, people want to fight Floyd. Everybody calling out Canelo Alvarez. They want that belt or they want that check. If y'all getting that money, why everybody ain't calling dude out for that check and that belt? Oh, he's the boogeyman. You don't even believe that shit. He's the boogeyman. Show me one fight that make you feel he a boogeyman. Let's be real, see? Now, if you don't say he a boogeyman, you a hater. Hey, yo, man, going to distance with Santiago, going to distance with Gamboa, and going to distance with Linares, do not give me that don't give me that boogeyman status. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Come on in, man. But yo, this fight with Terence Crawford, Shawn Porter is going to be lit. It's going to be lit, man. It's fireworks, y'all. This is fireworks. And I love that they're not following this type of blueprint or this myth. Because I believe it's a myth. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. And see this right here that I'm about to say, a lot of people going to disagree with me. I don't believe in the black fighter versus the Mexican fighter makes the most money. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that myth. I don't believe in that myth. I believe the best fighting the best when the masses of people is calling for it makes the most money. Lewis Tyson, Ali Foreman, Ali Frazier, Hearn, Hagler, Leonard, Tyson, Holyfield. Yo, I remember I couldn't wait to see Mayweather and Zab Judah before Zab Judah lost to what's his name from Argentina? He should have never lost that fight. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the chase the Mexican fighter so you could get the fan base and get the money. See, that right there, I do believe in that. But I don't believe that Mexican fighters and black fighters make the most money. No. I believe that American fighters be chasing that Mexican money. That Mexican fighter, so that pay-per-view, because you know the Mexican fan base, the Latino fan base, is a very, very loyal fan base. That's why. But it's not because they both gonna make the same money and it's a big, no. Y'all chase the fan base. Y'all not even chasing the fighter. It's the reason why Gervonta St. Davis fought Leo Santa Cruz pay-per-view and not fight Gary Russell Jr. There's a reason why he fought, but it's not because he wanted to fight Leo Santa Cruz. No. You chasing that Mexican fan base. As much. Don't chase it down. And this is what I love about Bud Crawford and Porter. This is what I love about Harrison versus Charlo. This is what I like about Charlo too. Jamal Charlo. You don't be chasing that. Let me fight the Latin fighter. Nah. I'll fight my own people and get that money. And that's one of the best promotions I've seen in a long time. Charlo and Harrison. They overexceeded the expectations of the views. Because they promoted that shit. Lubin, Charlo. Charlo, Trout. Charlo, Harrison. Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. Tank KO Gamboa. Lomachenko KO Linares. Tio KO Menard. All of three went to distance with Devin Haney, the boogeyman. That's what I'm saying. I don't call them a boogeyman, and I don't believe that they avoid it as well. What happened is that right now, in Mexican Latino, Canelo Montana running the show, and a whole lot can't stand it. Yeah. But you know what it is, Leo? It's not that they can't stand it. It's that they can't stand why their favorite fighter don't get supported by its own people like that. So they envy it. They envy it. Some people envy it. Some people jealous by it. It's going to be a robbery if you face him. Why is it going to be a robbery? Why is it going to be a robbery? Maybe if you were supporting that ethnicity or race was supporting your fighter like that, you wouldn't think you're about to get robbed because you have your whole people backing them up. That's all cultural. That's all culture. Don't blame nobody else. That's the culture. Jesus said he lied like the rug. Is Crawford versus Porter a 50-50 fight, or who do you favor? I got a 50-50. Who do I favor? It's a difficult one, bro. It's a difficult one. It's not even about who I favor. I can't say favor, but that's a tough fight. I always said it, bro. I always said that there's going to be a tough fight for Crawford. I always said it's going to be a tough fight. I said along, you know what I'm about to do? I'm going to start putting my receipts, my old videos. I say, don't be surprised if Shawn Porter beats Crawford. I said that a long time ago. Let me see if I can find the video. I said, don't be surprised if Shawn Porter beats Bud Crawford. I understand. I love Bud Crawford. I love his technique. Love everything about Bud Crawford's fighting style. But it's something about Shawn Porter that humbles the welterweight division. I've been saying it for years. He humbles the welterweight division. It's never going to be easy. Never. Now, the difference between Bud, Thurman, Spence is that these guys are pure welterweights. Bud has grown to the welterweight, but he is a smaller guy. Could Bud Crawford sustain the pressure of Shawn Porter? Could Bud Crawford sustain the pressure of a Shawn Porter? Because it's going to be ugly. You got to be on his A game. Now, it's a hard fight. Bud got more tools. Bud have shown more tools. Yeah. But he looked better because of the opponents. Look at his resume. Look at Porter's resume. Bud Crawford should look better than Bud. Bud Crawford should look better than Shawn Porter's in this fight. Let's go by the resume right quick. Let's go by the resume right quick. Hold on. Let's go by the resume right quick. Because I always think that people also forget about that Devin Alexander win. Let me go back. Hold on. Yo, let's not forget that Porter even fought Ray Robinson. Even fought Ray Robinson, who's probably ranked what, top maybe 15 now. Julio Diaz, but he got that draw. Phil LaGreco, everybody was coming up fighting Phil LaGreco. That he beat Julio Diaz, right? Devin Alexander, Paul Malignaggi. So Devin Alexander, prime fighter at the time, he beat him. Paul Malignaggi, a good veteran. You always got a young fighter, always got to get that good veteran. He lost to Kell Brook, who was a top welterweight at the time, right? Remember, Kell Brook was so good around that time that then when after the fight with Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, and they was talking about young fighters that who could, in the HBO telecast, I believe so, they were saying who could Mayweather fight next, and they say Keith Thurman or Kell Brook. That's how high Kell Brook was. But it was a great fight. Adrian Broner, even though the Adrian Broner is a smaller dude. Keith Thurman, Andre Berto, Adrian Granados, tough dude at the time, you know. Danny Garcia, Yordanis Ugas, Earl Spence. Just look at that on the road. Danny Ugas Spence. Danny Ugas Spence. Thurman Berto Granados, Danny Ugas Spence. Formella, and now he gonna fight Crawford. How would you think Bud Crawford could have done if he would have fought in a row? Danny Garcia, Ugas, Earl Spence. Like, look at that. That's in a row. We talking about we talking about possibly top 5 welterweights. Danny Ugas and lost a split decision with Earl Spence. Now you got Bud, right? Now Bud. And these guys he's fighting, those guys in their prime, bro. In their prime. Let's look at his last fights now, Bud. You got Kell Brook. We all know he washed up, especially in 147 pounds. He hasn't been in the 147 pounds for I don't even know how many years or how many fights. Mean Machine. We all know what Victor Ortiz did to Mean Machine as well. Amir Khan. Y'all already know he's a shot fighter. Jose Benavidez, undefeated, but Jeff Horn. The only highlight Jeff Horn is bullying Manny Pacquiao. A lot of people felt that was a robbery. Indango, Felix Diaz, John Molina, Victor Postal, good win. I like the Victor Postal win. Thomas Delorme, at that time. Gamboa, good win at that time. Ricky Burns, around that time, a good win. But we're talking about 2014. Since he came up to the welterweight division, Jeff Horn, Benavidez Jr., Khan, Mean Machine, Brook. This is why I say. So Bud Crawford could look great. And I think that Shawn Porter beats each and every one of these guys. He would beat Kell Brook right now, Shawn Porter. He will stop Kell Brook, in my opinion, right now. Just in my opinion. I had Ugas over Porter. Yeah, some of the people, I thought that he could have come off the win too. Could have gone either way. You know what I'm saying? I think that Ugas should have pushed that last round. If Ugas would have took that last round very, very serious and go for it, meaning go for it, got nothing to lose, he would have won that fight. And if they would have count the knockdown too. They didn't count the knockdown. He's coming off a year and 3 months. He said Brook will still be Porter. Get the At 147, nah. Kell Brook should have just stayed 154. But coming back down after what? All them years? Come on, you can't do that. Fact, Shawn Porter will watch every of those dudes' resume. Yeah, and I don't even, and you know, Vaughn, I don't want to mention that. I don't want to mention that to discredit Bud Crawford, because I think we do that too much in the YTBC. We look at somebody's resume to discredit just to uplift somebody else. Nah, that's just to tell people that this guy might look better than Shawn Porter, but look at Shawn Porter's resume, though. Look who he's fighting in their prime. And the guys that those guys been fighting. So this is why I said Shawn Porter may be more ready to fight a Bud Crawford than a Bud Crawford is ready to fight a Shawn Porter. Because I don't think none of these guys that he has fought has the pressure of Shawn Porter. But we could say that Shawn Porter has faced stronger fighters. We could say, look, everybody say that Keith Thurman, look, Leonard Bundu said that Keith Thurman hit hardest. Danny Garcia said he hits the hardest. And that's hardest from Earl Spence, right? A lot of people, Shawn Porter said that Keith Thurman hits the. All these people said that Keith Thurman hits the hardest. So Shawn Porter has faced an orthodox power fighter with movement and an Earl Spence with movement. Yes, he didn't win those fights, but those are the type of fights or close fights that there's people that feel that Porter did win those fights. He's fought crafty fighters. He's fought the Cuban style. He fought the American slick style. He fought these fighters. He's fought the counter-punching style. You know what I'm saying? He's fought these guys, and then he got a good amateur. He sparred the best spar. He sparred great fighters like the Manny Pacquiao's of the world to prepare for the Cotto. I believe it was the Cotto fight. Not sure, but I believe it was the Cotto fight. So this guy is really seasoned, and he's still serious about the craft, still seasoned. It's going to be a tough fight, man. It's going to be a tough fight, but yes, it's going to be a tough fight for Bud Crawford as well. I mean, for Shawn Porter as well, because he probably never faced a fighter as smart as Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford got the intangibles. Bud Crawford got the jab, got the combination, got the footwork, got the awkwardness, got the, what's the word? The unpredictability and how he's going to approach this fight. But this is why I gauge. This is why, look, remember what Shawn Porter's trainer said. He said, what will be a tougher fight? Who will be the toughest fight for Bud Crawford? He said Keith Thurman. He said, why? Because it's footwork and because it's awkwardness. So Porter already has faced an awkward fighter. You know? And it was a tough fight. It's going to be a tough fight. It's going to be a tough and it's going to be an exciting fight. That's what makes this fight. It's going to be an anticipation because everybody want to see Bud Crawford gets in there with a dog, with a top dude in the welterweight division. And the styles of these guys is going to be a fight, bro. It's going to be a fight because you cannot run away from a fight when it comes to Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter is going to make you fight. He's going to make you fight. He's going to make you adjust. Now, are you going to adjust? Bud Crawford is one of the best dudes in adjusting. But we're going to have to see, can you adjust to this effective pressure and probably the best pressure fighter of this era? It's going to be a good fight. I think this fight is more. I'm more excited about this fight than Fury and Wilder. I'm more excited about this fight than Fury and Wilder, and I'm very excited about the Stephen Fulton and Brandon Figueroa. I'm very excited about that fight. Yo, Magic Porter's like Timothy Bradley, the put in the work that is surprising if they get stopped workhorses. That would be, oh my God. If Bud Crawford stops Shawn Porter, see, I'm surprised. I'll be highly surprised. Thank you, Magic. Thank you. Appreciate you, my brother. Yo, if Bud Crawford stops Shawn Porter, yo, massive. See, I think that's a massive win if Bud Crawford stops Shawn Porter, because I just don't see nobody stopping Shawn Porter. I could see somebody maybe outboxing him, but stopping Shawn Porter? I don't see it. I don't see it, man. And if Bud Crawford does it, then everything they have said about Bud Crawford, I mean, every great thing they have said is official. It's official. And see, this is not a fight that he's going to win any titles. But this is the fight that he's going to gain probably the most respect up to date in his career. If he stops Shawn Porter, bro, who betting that? Put it this way. Who's betting that? Anybody that bets out here, who's betting that Bud Crawford will stop Shawn Porter? See, that to me right there is more crazy than how people felt that Teofimo Lopez was going to outbox Lomachenko. You saw how everybody was like, hell no, he green. He don't got near the boxing skills of Lomachenko. He'll never outbox Lomachenko. Johnny Blaze, you bet that Bud Crawford is going to stop Shawn Porter? That's crazy, man. I won't bet that shit. It must be good money then. It must be good money. What's the odds are? Because to be honest, I don't bet on boxing. I think boxing is too corrupted for me to bet. You guys, wow, to me, that's gutsy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel stopping Shawn Porter, for me, Bud Crawford stopping Shawn Porter is the equivalent to Deontay Wilder outboxing Tyson Fury. I'm gonna be real. For me to say that Bud Crawford is stopping Shawn Porter is the equivalent of Deontay Wilder outboxing Tyson Fury. It will happen, man. It will happen. Porter got stopped by Spence. No, he didn't. What are you talking about? He got stopped by Spence. That was a split decision win by Spence. He barely beat Porter. Okay, drop is one thing. We're talking about stop. Drop. Anybody could get dropped. See, me, what's scarier is more when somebody get dropped and they stand back up and they still win the fight. He could stop him late, but Porter is due respect. So Bud could go for it late, but you can't gas out against Porter. You can't. He won't stop Porter, but I believe it's going to be a decision for sure. That's fair. I think there's a lot of people that got it like that, Carlos. There's a lot of people that got it like that. He won't stop Porter, but I believe it's going to decision for sure. Yeah, I think this fight is going to go to a decision. What about if Porter stops? How about if Porter stops Bud Crawford? How about if Porter stops Bud Crawford? Not beats him. Not go to a decision. How about if Porter stops Bud Crawford? Would y'all put Porter on the top on a pound for pound list? Because remember, guys, when you beat a pound for pound fighter, that's big. You know, there's people in the pound for pound list, incredible pound for pound list, that hasn't beaten another pound for pound fighter. Porter couldn't even stop Formella. See, that's fair. You know, that's fair. So, see, I don't see Shawn Porter getting stopped. I don't see it, man. Go live for the fight. I'm gonna come back and give you a super chat when he stops Porter. You're gonna win good money. You're gonna win good money. What y'all feel about Lewis? What's good, brother? Yo, what y'all feel about Wilder and Fury right quick? A lot of people was telling me I'm bugging out. Hey, yo, Magic. Gonna be good to see how Bud mentally handles the pressure into later rounds. Only person I've seen rock Bud is Gamboa. Yeah, I think both of these guys got stamina, man, and both of these guys got punch resistance. Bud got punch resistance, but you know what I noticed about Bud too? That when he's not outboxing you, he turns to Bud Crawford. Thank you, Magic. Deontay in an 8. Brian Eldridge. He got Deontay in an 8. I got him in 6, Brian. They hating on me, Brian. They hating on me. They taking my boxing card away, son. They said, no, Punch. What you doing, Punch? What happened, yo? Somebody told me in Twitter, he said, man, shut the F up. You going for Deontay Wilder. You know why you going for Deontay Wilder. I said, why? Why you know, because he's black. That's why you going for Deontay Wilder. I said, all right, man, my haters are going to be like, you're wrong. I won't even answer that. My haters will be like, hell no, Punch ain't say that shit. That's not the reason. Yo, my haters, you know my haters be like, yo, you racist, bro. Hell no, y'all crazy. Not Punch. He ain't going for Wilder because of that. Yo. He said, yo, Wilder's one of the worst boxers I ever seen. Stop. You see this? That's what I be arguing that, man. Forget about them punch, bro. I said, forget about them. Wilder in 6, man. Wilder in 6. Let's go. Bronze Bomber. All day, every day. No, there's people like that. Oh, you know what people told me? They said, yo, Punch, you switching sides. I'm like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Yo, just because I didn't support how he took his laws, that doesn't mean I never root for Wilder. People are funny. It's like they never, get to know my content before you even say some stupid shit like that to me. I support Wilder as the fighter. I didn't support how he took his loss. That's it. And I still believe that him and Mark Breland should hash it out. I feel like Deontay Wilder, this is just my opinion, should have a public apology to Mark Breland because he did not supply any proof of what he alleged Mark Breland did. And I felt like that was fucked up. That's it. But I'm rooting for Deontay Wilder as the fighter. I want him to hash it out with Mark Breland, who is a treasure to USA boxing, a treasure to American boxing, a treasure, a great guy, a great man that has done a lot of work in New York City. Fury stops Wilder in 7. Brutal fashion. El Coto, BK, the land of Mark Breland. Yo, no, Punch turned to the dark side. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna say that. I was always on that side. Always gotta be a race thing, huh? It always gotta be a race thing, right, Bell? Always gotta be a race thing. Breland couldn't even honest with Wilder about terrible boxing. Nah. You look, I'm gonna say it like this. When you discredit somebody so much, when you discredit somebody so much, that guy that you want to praise simultaneously gets discredit. You can't say Wilder can't box, that Wilder can't box nor fight, and then praise that Tyson Fury beat somebody that can't box. You can't say that Wilder is the worst boxer you ever seen in your life, but then give Tyson credit, all the praise. I mean, give Tyson Fury the credit and all the praise by beating a fighter that can't box. This is what I mean about people disrespecting, not liking or discrediting a fighter, but then give praise to a guy. So Tyson Fury beat the worst boxer ever. That's something to give credit to. Come on, my brother. That's what you gotta keep. You gotta keep that. You gotta analyze the fighter better than that. Breland, the question all is, what is Wilder going to do? Is he going to shoot the right hand? More right hands, even if there's a plane, I believe could change the outcome of any fight with any man. I believe so, Christian, but I believe that the right hand has to be, the follow-up. The follow-up on 3 punches combinations. It can't be 2 punches, just can't be single shots. Deontay Wilder is not going to beat Tyson Fury if he throws single shots. He's not going to beat him. He's not going to beat him if he throws single shots. What Wilder needs to do is certain. See, this is what it is. When people be like, Oh, that you can't think that Deontay Wilder was good. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Everybody subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. I support all fighters, but I got Fury in 9 and 10 rounds. Unfortunately, Wilder ain't got what it takes. Punch. I think he got everything what it takes. I think he got everything, because if people say that he got the right hand and he has made it this far for that one right hand that everybody is talking about, then hey, he must be what people has to say is Deontay Wilder is a special fighter. If he made it all this far with one hand, the one man hand bandit, he made it this far. This right hand, he didn't need nothing to become this millionaire, this 10 defensive fighter. He walked into a gym at the age of 21, and all he's done is win by the right hand that everybody knowing their mama knows about to shoot and come out. So that means he's special. Forget about he's the worst boxer. No, he is special fighter. A special one. Anyway, I see you next week for a debate, Punch. Yeah, I see you Tuesday, Rap Star. Tuesday. Rap Star versus Punch Run Boxing debate. All the gloves are off. They're off, Rap Star. Those who are racist call you racist, Punch. I know. You remember Mauricio Sudamon? He told Reggie, he told Reggie, I'm no racist. You're the racist for calling me racist. Yo, shout out to my boy Reggie. Yo, right? He said, yo, subscribe to his channel too, man. He told Reggie, he said, I know racist. You're the racist for calling me racist. Mauricio Solomon gonna put it on you, man. Oh, magic. Wilder gotta get carried and like a little Nino, so his legs won't fatigue. Hey, they gotta do what they did to Tyson Fury when he came, you know what I'm saying? Aside, Wilder has that one punch lights out. You got it wrong again, Rapstar. Yes. You know what it is? I'm gonna be honest. I think the welterweight division is anemic compared to the phase of, I did a live about that choice, but it was the other way around. People didn't like what I was saying, though, too. 4 Kings back in the 70s, 80s, zero cap. When I say ain't one welterweight that will beat any of those 4. It's hard. It's hard. I got my money on Fury from what I seen. Mike Nunez with Dominican flag, one of the most beautiful flag in the world. Mike Nunez with one of the best beautiful flag in the world. Santo Domingo, Dominican República. Santiago La Romana, Puerto Plata, Boca Chica, febrero 27, Santo Domingo. Dame un con los 3 golpes. Kipe. Pastelitos de carne, pollo. Jamón y queso. Chinola. Kipe. I'm a melanated brother, and I think Wilder is terrible. It doesn't matter if you're melanated or dark or white or anything, not like that. It doesn't matter, man. In boxing, fighting has its own language, and this is why people around the world love Mike Tyson. People around the world love Manny Pacquiao. People around the world love Muhammad Ali, because what they do in that ring is an art, and it speaks a language. It's something that we all do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we all don't do it well. You have fought your brothers and sisters. You have fought that dude in school, in your block, in your neighborhood, a bully, somebody you needed to defend yourself. Fighting is a whole different type of language. Fighting is communication. Fighting is communication with others. You know? Sometimes we learn like that, right? Getting hit. No toque eso. Hey, don't touch that, okay? It's gonna burn your hand, you know. Top punch. Yo, this time Punch is gonna eat crow. Yo, come on, man. Deontay Wilder has made me eat crow 2 times, but I don't think it's gonna happen 3 times. I went for Deontay Wilder the first fight. Well, it was a draw. I ain't eat no crow. I went to Deontay Wilder the first fight, the second fight, and now the third fight. Just my gut feeling, I guess, this time. Wilder got KO'd properly in the amateurs. Everybody got KO'd. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying? We shouldn't care about if they got KO'd. It's a fight. Maybe this era is too spoiled with the Mayweather not getting touched, not taking the L. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fighters. Mike Tyson got floored in sparring. Tyson Fury got floored. Hey, Daniel Jacobs got knocked out by Shawn Porter in the amateur. Shawn Porter, look, we talking about Alexander Usyk. A lot of people, there's people that are saying that he's ranked number 1 in the pound for pound list. Shawn Porter beat him in the amateurs. You know? Don't matter what happens back then. Rap's not going to be wrong yet again. That's what I'm talking about, Danny Medina. Tell him. It's going to be wrong. Rap star, your boy from the UK, he better stop licking people in their neck and fight, all right? That's what threw Deontay Wilder off. Deontay Wilder couldn't know. He didn't know what to do with that shit. He's fighting and then this guy's licking him on the neck. I'm like, hey, yo, man, that's... Y'all talk about twerking. That dude was licking another dude in the neck. Shit, you ain't talking about that, trying to give Deontay Wilder a hickey. Huh? Rap star, that's what y'all do in the UK? Huh? If I go to the UK and I'm going, yo, rap star, let's go. Let's throw it down. You gonna lick me in my neck? Huh? Shoot your ass. Shoot your ass, man. That's what threw Deontay Wilder off, man. That's why his legs wasn't feeling right. That his legs wasn't feeling right. Oh shit. That's what threw him off. That's what the other channels don't want to say, man. Yo, he wasn't the same. When he wasn't the same. When Tyson Fury was licking on his neck trying to give him a hickey, yeah, he wasn't the same after that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to him, man. He was weak in the legs, bro. Oh, man, no doubt, Rastar. No. Where you from, Punch? Where you from? Like where I'm from in the city or New York City, or what's my nationality? The blood. Dímelo, Ariel. The blood went to his pipito and got fatigued. Yeah, Tyson Fury is crazy for that, though, man. That shit would throw anybody off, man. Wash Heights, Harlem in the building. You already know. As long as Tyson doesn't cheat. Hey, as long as anybody doesn't cheat. Mother Goose got this. What up, Punch? What's good, Anthony Lopez? He from planet Earth. You know, I used to say that shit like that before, man. Because I used to be like, yo, people would be like, yo, what are you? I'm like, yo, I'm God's son. That's it, man. We all brothers and sisters, sons and daughters of the Most High. You haven't heard me. I haven't heard myself say that. That used to be like my intro every time. But damn, the toxic got too wild in the YTBC, bro. It got too wild, man. I hope one day it turns like that. Like, yo, where are you? I'm human, baby. I'm your brother. Yeah, I'm your brother too. You're my sister, baby. Hey, you're my brother. I wish it's like that one time. Can you imagine we live in a bubble like that? Can we create a bubble like that? Maybe we should create that bubble in Punch Drunk Boxing, that there's no race here. Huh? Can we? You know, that ain't gonna work. I tried that before. It ain't gonna work. Somos Latino. We're black, man. We're from the UK, bruv. What about the Asians? What about this? How do you feel about the boxing scene in NYC? It suck. I think everything in NYC, because I feel like in NYC was so spoiled. Now it's way more spoiled that people just don't concentrate in that shit no more. Like the gyms have turned into mom and pop gym, like the old, the boxing gym has turned into aerobic gyms now. But I'm gonna tell you like this: you could tell that boxing is still living because now in almost every gym there's there's a heavy bag. Now they got heavy bags, so boxing is still around gyms and all of that. It's boxing has been something that a lot of people want to train in but don't want to be a part of. Mad Chat Boxing and Sports. Everybody subscribe to Mad Chat Boxing and Sports. Subscribe to his mother effing channel. Marky Dan. At this point, I don't even care about what happens with Teo and Kambosos. It ain't gonna happen. Teo versus Kambosos is not gonna happen. It's dead in the water. Dead in the water. Heavy bag is there so people can take pictures and pretend they box. Exactly. Now that I'm talking about the heavy bag, I gotta screw this heavy bag, man. Shit. Gotta wait till my son wake up so I can. You need to help me fix this shit. T.O. is turning into a... Nah. Why would you say that, Brian? Why would you say that? Why would anybody come with that type of conclusion, Brian? What channel you listening to that even utter those things? Come on, Brian. Turning into a fraud. That's like very, very like, damn, that dude did something to you, Brian. What did he do to you? Fraud. You fought Nakatani, Comey, and Lomachenko, and all of a sudden, after all of that, you come up with a fraud? Wow. Yikes. That's what I mean. I don't know. I don't know where you get your influence from, but see, that type of talk, I'm like, oh, fraud. That means a fake dude, like manufacturer, fake. How? Man. Kel Brooks say some weird stuff to giving Spence chocolate brownie. Shit. Even Earl Spence looked at him like, chocolate brownie? What the fuck is that? Fuck, what you telling me you giving me chocolate brownie? From where, motherfucker? You better keep your pants up talking about chocolate brownie. I only know one chocolate brownie. That's something that we say in the UK. Earl Spence like, I don't even fuck about that. I don't like the sound of that shit. That's how you say to your girl, something like that, baby. You want some chocolate brownie? Yes, I do. He said, Magnus said fraud, like the IRS fraud, identity fraud. See, that critique right there is like, it's way left field. It's just two-way left field, Brian. That's two-way left field. That's like, maybe you just don't like the guy at all. I mean, there's fighters out there that ain't fighting nobody compared to their level. Like if Tio's a fraud, then who's real? Who's real? I want to know. If he's a fraud, the guy that got the titles, that went after Loma, that in 16 fights, if he's the fraud, then who's real? Hey, homeboy, do you watch the celebrity boxing? I watched a little highlight there. Who won? Did Paulie Malignaggi win? I just saw a clip when he got in the ring, but I didn't get to see it all. No, don't say that. It's sad because the turn of event going to get a lot of people against Teofimo Lopez, and nothing we can do about it. Punch. You have to say Teo took a big L with this, even if it ain't all this fault. No. He took an L, Weird TV. I'm not afraid to say that. He took an L. I said it already. I said the hate is overwhelming. I mean, there's channels out there that have. I think they won this battle with turning people to hate Teofimo Lopez. I think they've collectively worked every day. You got the Bill Haney that's gone to every other channel. They have catered to Bill Haney's, Lovey Dovey, all these channels to hate on Teo. And when you got channels that have a lot of how you say, they have a lot of subscribers, you get influenced by these guys. So on this one, And, it didn't come through fruition. The fight didn't come through fruition. So when Teofimo Lopez saying is the takeover, Teofimo Lopez saying I'm going to get this money, and it doesn't come through fruition. So now they're going at him against the takeover. They have put, that he's not trying to fight Haney, or you're a Tank fan or whatever. Yeah, man. I think that at this point, Weird TV, that Teofimo Lopez is just a hater boxer, and now he just got to be that guy. It's unfortunate, but now he got to be that guy. He got to be that guy now, man. Dominicano. Yeah, but then there's a lot of fake fans, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's just that saying T.O. is a fraud, like saying the Tooth Fairy is real. Tell him that, Chad. I guess everybody heard that Lopez and George Kambosos and from Australia's show was a no-mo. Yeah, it's no more. Bill Haney had no answers for you, Punch. I know. He never has any answers for me, man. He never have any answers for me, but he needed help. He needed major help. Akaka TV couldn't help him. Ness was trying to help him, but I would say, yo, Ness, stop asking this damn question, Ness. Let him answer the question. Wadu. Was Mauricio Sulaiman lying? He's like, well, my son, is the best, and everything we have done since we came up. I mean, we had the youth title, we had the that's what this. Hold on, I gotta put the picture up again. This was a bill. So yeah. So, yo, Bill, why is Mauricio Sulaiman, the WBC president, lying that he's undisputed? Do you have any problem with that? Well, all we have what I have to say is that that my son been under WBC for a long time. We have all the titles, and then that time when we went to the Mexican the WBC convention, and they gave Lomachenko the duck belt, and then it refrained us from asking for that fight. But we always wanted that fight. We always wanted to be the best. We're not saying that these other guys ain't good. Those are special young fighters. But all I'm saying is that my son is a bad boy. That my son got the belt that Muhammad Ali and Floyd Mayweather had, and my son is the youngest promoter, and he's getting money. I know we know how to take care of business. We don't have any problems. So oh man, shout out to the 80s, man. Oh. He said that's Bill Einstein right there. X-Say, from what I saw, you was blocked by the moderator, so I am blocked. Yeah, they did you dirty, rap star. They did you dirty. Punch, did you ever take boxing serious when you was younger? When I was young, I took boxing serious. My friend died in the ring. My friend died in sparring. Got a blood clot in his brain when I was real young. And then he needed an operation. They put him on a coma, and he died in the ring. He died in the hospital, but it was due to sparring. And then I was just into other sports, man. I love boxing. And then I used to get cut right here all the time. I'm gonna show you a scar. Hold on. See right here? I got a cut right here, and then a cut right here, right above the eye. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's been a long time. We got right here, and then right here. Let me see if I can show y'all. Is this cut right here, right below above the eye, and this cut right here got 8 stitches right here. Probably you can't see it because the hair. It used to open all the effing time, bro. I still think I need like a little surgery there. Just I don't know what you call it. That J Rock had that surgery. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they put tissues there. I got like very thin tissue there. So back then we used to spar without headgear. You know, back then we used to spar without headgear. We all wanted to be Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson didn't spar with headgear. And I was real young. We was 10. I was 10, 9, go to the gym. There used to be a gym right there all the time. So, I mean, I was playing baseball and basketball. I wasn't really into it. It wasn't really, it wasn't really like boxing influence, but I always loved boxing. It wasn't something that I thought my pops, they ain't like, yo, that's for, you too smart for it. Getting punched in the face for a living, you too smart. Now, if you wasn't smart, then go ahead. He just felt like that boxing was for people that really, really in desperate need to survive and don't got, you know what I'm saying? Maybe because of that, and then my cuts. Everybody think I cut my eyebrow. This is a cut too. This is stitches right here. That shit, that gash right there is 4 stitches. Been having this since first grade. Even no, been having this since I was 3 years old, 4 years old. Everybody used to be like, what's up, and what is that? 2 cuts in your eyebrow, child, a while out? No. Do you think Tio would get better if he joined the Canelo team? Nah, I think he's gonna be right where he's at. Top rank. They still gotta make him a bigger star. ESPN, I think with a year, 2 more years of being in that type of platform and performing at the highest level like he did, like if he would have sustained that momentum, because everybody was talking, look, he had great win. He took it a purse bid. Everybody respected for taking a purse bid. Not everybody is getting on him. You know, not everybody was like, you should have stayed with Bob Arum and be a fucking slave and get the fucking $2 million. People are crazy. But anyway, if he could sustain a new look, in boxing, once you get that win, everybody forget about it. Everybody forget about that. Everybody forget about what happened last. Once you step in the ring and you get that win, that good win, then that's it. Now you feed off that new momentum, and that's what happened in the sport of boxing. If you lose, you're not gonna get credit until you step back into the ring and get that win. It's just like, look, Anthony Joshua, when he lost to Andy Ruiz. Oh, he's a bodybuilder. He's not a real fighter. Oh, he should fire his trainer. It was done. Y'all remember when Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz? He should retire. His mind is not right into boxing. He needs to stop trying to be a model and work on boxing and fire his trainer. We don't know if he's going to be the same. And then Anthony Joshua beats Andy Ruiz. He's back this big star, and he's the best heavyweight, the number 1. You remember that shit? So boxing fans are very, very fickle, man. Boxing fans is very, very fickle to sustain their respect for you. So right now, Teofimo Lopez ain't even lost. He just hasn't fought. Now they hating on him. They have built so much narratives around from they wanted him to take it. They were so happy that he took it a purse bid, but now they wish that he would have took that $2 million from Bob, which made Bob look right, that he's not worth anything, because that's what people want you to be, worth nothing. And then they create the narrative that he don't want to fight Devin. People mad about the Undisputed. People mad about the franchise. People mad that he had COVID. They said that he didn't have COVID. They think the whole Triller deal was all his fault. So it's a bunch of narratives, bunch of darts thrown at the kid that he just got to be overwhelmed and be like, you know what, just let me wait till my next fight. Let me knock somebody out, and then everybody going to forget about what happened. That's what needs to happen. Rosado need that operation. No, you know who else need that operation? Well, Luis Colazo, I believe he had that he needed that operation as well. What's the other fighter that always get cut? The Gale, he always get cut. There was another fighter that always get cut. What's that other fighter that always get cut? That always get cut. Yeah, I think Luis Colazo always got cut. Boricua. Keep your trust circle small. And I think, sometime, Punch, do you think Ryan will become a champ? I think, Ryan Garcia? Yeah, he's going to become a champ. It's inevitable. I think they're all going to become a champ. Depending on, whatever. I thought that, Devin Haney would legitimately become a champ. I think Devin Haney will really win a championship. But, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the way that he won the championship or was given the belt. See, for me, he's a belt holder, but I don't consider him as much as a champion as people want me to consider. I think that he's a belt holder, in my opinion. I just think that, they elevated Loma, elevated Tio. Sorry, man. Go deal with that with the WBC. I ain't no dummy, though. Not no dummy. Now, they're trying to get money off of these two fighters. Well, maybe that's what they're trying to do. That's what every belt federation does. They do it for more money. So I recognize what happened in the ring. If I'm going to recognize anything, fuck your website, fuck your piece of paper, fuck the status. I'm going to give you the credit that guy that beat that guy in the ring, that sacrificed his life to get that title. I'm going to give it to him. So fuck everything else. Fuck everything else. I don't give a damn about what people recognize. And at the end of the day, this is boxing. There is no damn, you know in boxing, there is no such thing in nobody's belt federation rule that this is undisputed. That's all. It's all about recognizing what people want to recognize when they want to recognize. If you're mandatory, they'll order it when they want to order it. When they want to elevate you on the rankings, they elevate you when they want to elevate you on the rankings. Then they'll put you in a number where they want to put you as a number. This is what I tell about people. Everybody look at the belts, but what about the ranking system in pursuit of that belt? You don't think that's corrupted as well? People don't think that the ranking system is corrupted as well? Or manufactured in a way? Petition to get this, petition to get that. Some people got more money than others. Maybe I got a great fighter, but I don't got the money to petition for this other fight. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, people, this is a business, man. This is a wild, wild west business, man. You got good money, you gonna elevate. You gonna be up in the rankings. And then it's close knit. This boxing, everybody knows each other. Gomez is cool with Samson, and it's still the same people working amongst each other. They think that they're enemies when they're really not. Everybody thought that Bob Arum and Al Heyman is some type of enemies, but they have made the biggest fights, right? Mayweather, Pacquiao, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, but they're enemies. Yeah, right. It's all about money. Is a chess game. It's a chess game. You think for Bob Arum is about money? Bob Arum is old. He's been to every place he ever been. He probably had the best, the good punanis. For Bob Arum, this is chess, man. He don't give a damn about money. Ryder of the Storm in the building. What's good? Buenas noches. Ole, el adobo. Mr. Punch, gracias, mi hermano. Punch drunk is a black man. I'm God's son, and I'm your brother, Eric. We're all God's sons and daughters, man. If you want to, hey, you think I'm a black man? I'm a black man. If I'm a Latin man, I'm a Latin man. If I'm an Asian man, I'm an Asian man. I'm whatever you want me to be, because I'm your brother. At the end of the day, I'm whatever. That's gonna be my new shit. What are you? Whatever you want me to be. I mean, I'm a male, but I'm just saying, don't be coming up with that tranny shit. Oh shit, Punch, I'll say whatever you want to be. I mean, she's like, fuck him. He's a girl. You know what? That ticks people off too. When you say, I am God's son. No, but what are you? Pero yo soy el hijo de Dios, eh. Yo no soy Jesucristo, pero soy hijo de Dios. Nah, but what are you? Pero diablo, ¿qué te pasa con ustedes? I gotta be something so you could respect me. So I gotta be. You want me to be a tribe, or you want me to be part of your gang or something? Come on. When is the last time you talked to Tio or his dad? The day before yesterday, I think. The day before yesterday, man. The heavy bags right at the storm. I gave you a wrench in my channel, bro. I told you, yeah, Rap Star, you gave a bunch of people. Yo, let me get so tell Rap Star, tell the people what happened to your channel. Rap Star gave everybody a wrench, and then the same people he gave everybody a wrench. They started blocking all his supporters. You can't give everybody a wrench. That's why look. I know my supporters, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that people need a oh shit Punch drunk boxer don't got me wrenched. He don't fuck with me. Well, fuck, I don't fuck with Punch because he don't got me wrenched. Nah, man. I just feel like anybody can have a voice, man. Disagree or agree, you know. Those of you that support, man, I love y'all. Y'all know, and I know who y'all are too. Yeah, man. Some people don't like it's like people got wrench. You give them a wrench, and then they don't like the person, but they still cool with me, but then they'll block them. Like, that's crazy, right? But man, it's gonna be a good. I think this year of boxing is gonna end well. I still want to know, when are we gonna get the fight that we all really want to see? Because boxing does a good enough job to keep us anticipating for that fight. They do a good job for thinking we are about to get the fight next, but really not get it. You know. Yeah, everybody subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Everybody subscribe to Mad Chad. Edwin, what's good, my brother? Edwin Solano. Dímelo, mi hermano, ¿cómo está? You know. Hey, hey, Rap, so you know, the more I say to subscribe to your channel or to some people's channel, y'all be turning on me. The dudes I support the most is the dudes that be shitting on me. Over time, the dudes I supported the most, the dudes that shit on me right back. It's crazy in these YTBC streets as well, man. But that's okay. Another Quelu. She love me in the morning. Halim, what's good? Good morning. Some people can't handle the power of the wrench. Yo, Toby, it's true, man. I got the wrench. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. Why? I remember. If y'all was following, remember Toby, you've been following me for a while. You've been supporting me for a while. Remember, I never used to have wrench, and I put wrenches out there just to protect the people that needed the wrench because they was making false accounts and shit like that. I did the wrench for other people. It wasn't really me. I was not protecting myself from nah. I did it for other people. You know what I'm saying? Now they can handle their own business now. Don't save your ass. Some of those dudes on your top 10 list has some that got left out. That's like MySpace. Remember MySpace? Yo, you're not my top 10 friend. High Punch Drunk ain't gonna have me on my top 10 friends. Remember MySpace? Puncher, can you rank in order your most anticipated fight out of Canelo, Plant, Crawford, Porter? Well, Crawford, Porter, Canelo, Plant. I just say that Canelo, Plant my second because I feel like Canelo's gonna win. And I don't think it's gonna be close. Crawford Porter is a great matchup. I think it's gonna be an exciting matchup. Then Fury Wilder, because I already seen it 2 times, and I wasn't really desperate for a trilogy. So but you never know. You know, sometimes you ain't up for a fight, but then the closer it gets and the promos, MySpace was top 8. All right, top 8. So you remember Bell? If you ain't have one of your friends in top 8, they'd be like, yo, he ain't had me the top 8, so I'm not really your friend. I thought we was closer than that. And then they may have you on their top 8, and then they take you out on the top. They take you out of their top 8 because you're not in their top 8. Yo, this social media shit got people so, hey, yo. Oh, he's not my friend. Oh, he didn't like my picture. She didn't like my picture. Oh, you think I'm gonna like you? I'm not gonna like them, but they don't like me. Yo, I'm telling you, these social media shit got people like enemies, man. They enemies, bro. They became enemies, man. Like, chill, relax, yo. Damn, man. Yo, but why you put that artist, that artist ain't related to you. Nah, I ain't see the Sergio Martinez fight, nah. MySpace started that beta mail. Hell yeah, man. Not even AOL. MySpace started that shit. When people really started arguing because they wasn't placed what they needed to be, they needed to be placed. That's why when I think about the wrenches, like, hey, yo, man, why I don't got a wrench? It makes me go back to MySpace. Like really? Like, you don't think I'm cool with you because you don't got a wrench? Matter of fact, so everybody know I'm cool. Everybody don't got a wrench. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Damn, shit. I ain't going back to his channel because I don't got a wrench. Some people be like, yo, I'm not going to be, man, Punch Wrong Boxing, man. He don't open up the panels like he used to open up the panels and shit like that. Shit, I ain't going back to his channel. Sometimes, you know what? I do get bored having a whole bunch of panels with 9 other people and stuff like that, and everybody going trying to get their word out, and I can't get my word out. I actually started getting bored. Can I get bored on my own channel? I just wanted to spice it up, get the one-on-one on the panel. You feel me? I want to build with other boxing content creators as well. Shout out to the Boxing Wave. Everybody subscribe to the Boxing Wave, one of the realest dudes in the YTBC. Boxing Wave, cool dude. Beta energy, beta male. But yeah, man, in this YTBC, like I said once before, man, my experience is the people that I actually vouch for, the people that turned. Those are the people that turn and stab you in the back. Yeah, man. That's my experience. My experience in being a genuine dude here. But in the end of the day, those people got to look at themselves in the mirror. Those are the people that got to look at themselves in the mirror and be like, I'm a fake ass they a fake ass motherfucker. The only thing that's, you know what? The only thing that they could get is these dudes gonna be like, yo, dang, yo, but I mean, Punch ain't never said nothing really. You know what I'm saying? He was always supporting of me. Like, what? Who made me go against this guy? Punch trying to get Lopez dead back. Yo, to be honest, I don't know. I don't even think they want to talk right now, bro. I don't even think they want to talk. You know, if Senior wanted to talk right now, he'll be like, yo, put me on the panel. I gotta say something. They scared, but I don't think right now they want to talk, man. Yeah, man. So for Eddie, I'm gonna give you a very for any inspiring boxing content creators, right? Be careful who you let in. Be careful who you vouch for, because you don't know if they're doing it just for their channel. They don't know. They don't do it if they just want to use you just for to build their own channel and things of that nature. But I'm telling you like this: 80% of the people I vouch for got a knife to stab me in the back. Put it that way. For whatever reason, I don't even know the reason. So I'm just letting y'all know. A lot of chitty chat, little chatty patties behind the scenes. A lot of subliminal shots thrown. For whatever reason, I don't know. But it is like that, bro. How does it get fixed between Teo and Triller? It doesn't. I think that Triller, again, Peter Khan, man. Peter Khan dropped out. He was the mastermind of putting Kambosos and Teofimo Lopez together. He resigned September 16th. Ryan Kavanaugh probably didn't have the money to do this event. Probably didn't want to pay. I don't know, man. I think that it was I think it was an experience that Teofimo Lopez and will have to, you know, that's just an experience, man, right there. You know, the only bad part about it, in my opinion, is that it's almost like you went against the grain, you went against the powers that be, and it's like you lost. So now you got to go back into you got to go back. It's almost like you ran away, it's almost like a runaway slave, and then find out that you supposed to get all this props and people's gonna help you out, and they shit on you. It's like, yo, run away, let's run away, come to my house, I got a crib for you. And then they be like, shit, you can't stay here, man. You gotta go somewhere else. That shit you ain't gonna eat, so you go back into that. You go back into that, into the, how you call it, the plantation. You got nowhere else to go, nowhere else to eat. It's kind of fucked up situation. I don't even know how to explain it. And then everybody is saying, yeah, be a slave, go back there, ha, 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 you can't run away. And if people have that type of mentality, can you imagine? Now you seen those type of movies when they be like, don't run away, what are you doing, you can't leave? Because there were stories about that, you know, even in slavery days, like not everybody ran away. Not everybody thought it was a good idea just to run away. They can't do it. So there's people like that with the same mentality. Teofimo Lopez, what you think? You think you could do better than Top Rank? Seems like everybody is happy that shit fucked up. The hate is real. How can boxing and NY make a comeback? I don't even think it could. I think there's a lot of sports. I think parents. I think New York don't have its struggles like it used to have. Of course, you still got BX. You still got places in Brooklyn. But remember, boxing is a poor man's sport. And now when you got a lot of opportunities, when you have a lot of opportunities, you're like, I don't want to get punched in the face. I don't need to get punched in the face. I could get mad money doing Uber Eats. You feel me? I could get more money doing Uber Eats than being a boxer. I think in New York City, this is what it is. It has so many opportunities to get money. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's so many opportunities. You could walk to any store. It's so many opportunities, man. There's people making a living doing Uber Eats, bro. So it's like, am I going to get hit in the face? Because remember, not everybody becomes a millionaire in boxing. You got to think about it. It's a world sport. How many millionaires are in boxing, and compared to how many fighters there are in boxing? See, at least in the NBA, everybody's a millionaire. See, a sport like that, at least in the NBA, everybody's a millionaire. Basically, almost everybody's a millionaire. Everybody got a mill. Yet, in boxing, come on, man, just get cracked. Just to crack 500,000. It takes a lot. This is why people got so much negative energy in boxing. People just got hate in their blood, man. People just got hate in their blood, rap star. You know? Sometimes they want these fighters to live vicariously through them. They want every fighter to fail. I don't know. I love to see greatness, bro. I like to see the pursuit of greatness and give respect towards it. Bill Haney having a party right now because of Triller. He is. They all are. A lot of people are having fun that Teofimo Lopez is not getting that 6 million or being a pay-per-view. They love it. You know? But this is our culture, folks, man. We live in a culture that we want. We live in a culture that we want fathers to get fired by their sons. We live in a culture. We live in a culture where I said, how many times I gotta say it? They praise Papachenko. They never say Lomachenko should fire your father. But then you have a successful son like Teofimo Lopez, and everybody say that Teo should fire his father. It's crazy, bro. It's just a culture, bro. It's this American culture. It's a very toxic culture. We love the pursuit of greatness, but when you're great, we hate it. That's what it is, man. Punch, people losing their minds, acting crazy in boxing. They are, man. People losing their mind for whatever reason. You have to pay for the camp and everything on your own in boxing. If you lose, it's all in vain. Facts. Yo, you ain't even look, and people, y'all ain't even hear me say, yo, Kambosos should not be asking for 300K. I never even said that shit. You know why? Because I don't know how much money he spent to prepare for this fight that was being pushed back. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, it's not their morals is not laying there. You could do whatever you want to do with me. I don't even have no problems with Kambosos asking for more money. I have no problem with that. I can't contradict myself. I have no problem with Amanda Serrano asking for more money. I have no problems with Teo asking for more money. The only thing I say with Teo and Lomachenko, like I said the other day, is that, yo, when they was trying to give him less than what they promised him, I'm like, yo, just go get that Loma fight, bro. Go get that Loma fight. Because when you win, money's going to chase you. In the end of the day, yeah, that 6 million is not going to come through fruition from Triller, but it did reconstruct the contract. So that's the only good thing that came from this Triller shit. From this Triller experience, it actually got Top Rank and Bob Arum to be like, yo, he is worth this type of money, to the point it forced him to reconstruct his contract and give him some more money in his contract. So that's the only good thing that he could take away from it. He didn't lose money, to be honest. He didn't lose money like that. What he lost was momentum. What he lost was, being seasoned in the ring. That's what he lost. But money, he reconstructed a contract with Bob. Look at Earl's. Shawn Porter recorded to have 4 million. Bud Crawford 6 million. Behind closed doors, I heard it's more than that, but y'all could just go back to what's reported. Remember, Punch Run Boxing don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm only copying. Yo, y'all want to do the Brotherhood Circle today? Or y'all want to do it tomorrow? Cause I think we could talk about some serious shit today too. So I got time in my hands, or we rather do it tomorrow. Cause I said I'm gonna have Brotherhood Circles on Sundays. It's Sunday already, but I want to do it. Is tomorrow better or today better? Hey Punch, you think you do it good in a fight with Jake Paul? Hell yeah. I gotta get in shape though. I want to call him out when I get in shape. I call him out right now and get in shape, though. Come on, you got to support me, man. We got to make this Punch Run Boxing stronger. So when I be like, hey, yo, Jake Paul, I'm going to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? He heard it. He hears it. You feel me? You know what I got to say it, though? When Amanda Serrano is back on the show, because that's going to be promoting her, right? And I'll be like, yo, what's up, Amanda Serrano? Man, I'll fuck Jake Paul up. And then he hears that like, yo, who's Punch Run? Yeah, it's me. I gotta do it, Amanda Serrano, you know, bait them in, you know? Amanda, so yeah, well, you win your next fight. Yo, fuck Jake Paul up, Amanda. I know that's your boy, but fuck. Don't say that, bud. Don't say that. But I work with Jake Paul, though, man. I think he's doing good for boxing. I dare you to take my hat, motherfucker. Nah. With Jake Paul, I gotta give him my alter ego, my Papi Shampoo alter ego, my Dominican accent. Hey, find me, motherfucker, right now, ven aquí, motherfucker, ven, te sueno. Achara, motherfucker, achara, come right here, take my hat right now, take my hat. I dare you, take my hat right now. I know Floyd Mayweather, okay? Me, I speak English, I read everything good, okay? Give me contract, I read it good in front of everybody. I ain't no cat in the hat, motherfucker, okay? I read very good, okay? I ain't no cat in the hat, motherfucker. I mean, no, like this, you get crazy. Logan Paul, and Jake Paul, and fucking YouTube. I didn't say YouTube, I say I fucking YouTube. YouTube, I say, motherfucker. What are you talking about? YouTube. YouTube, I fucking YouTube and YouTube. Whatever you want to say, I'll do it. Dude. I give him that Ricardo Mayorga punch drunk style. Shit. People gonna be like, yo, and I come with my zapatos, my shoes without no socks and shit. Little high water pants and stuff like that. Keep my chest hair and stuff like that. Put some spray in there shit so it can shine. With a little silky silk shirt. Punch drunk, I heard that you have called out Jake Paul. Are you serious about it? Okay, city about it. You don't look at me. He crazy. He don't want a piece of me. Huh? Me, Jake Paul, fucking up everywhere. Yeah? I fucking my here, over there, and over there, everywhere. I go to Cleveland. Who, in matter of fact, I don't want to go to Cleveland. Who the fuck are they Cleveland? Cleveland Indians haven't even won in 1948. I'm Yankee right here, New York City, Yankee, New York Yankee. We win, okay? I'll cut a promo. Let me cut a promo, yo. Jake Paul, yo, hire me. I'll cut a promo with your ass. Motherfucker, he like, yo, I can't fuck with this guy for doing promo and shit. I'll cut a promo with this dude. Scuffle. Logan Paul. He's your brother? He ain't fucking, he no good. Fuck him. I got my brother too. Hey, my brother, you brother, tag team right now. What happened? Huh. Man, shut up, you broke motherfucker. Oh, but you like it to go to the resort to Dominican Republic, but we broke, right? We have blue beaches. What you have in Cleveland? What you have in Cleveland, Ohio? Y esa mierda de Cleveland, Y ustedes tienen playa ahí en Mimito. Pueden pasar domingo que tenemos playa. ¿Usted cree que nosotros somos pobres, we have blue beach, azul, right here in Santo Domingo, right here, motherfucker. Don't come to my country if you think we whack. If you think that we whack, don't come to my country, okay? We have blue beach, good beach in Ohio, esa mierda de place. Remember when Noah said that you don't do nothing in Cleveland? Cleveland is bullshit. Who go to Cleveland? Esa mierda de Cleveland. I fucking Cleveland. I like Cleveland in Miami, Florida. Cleveland, I go to Cleveland in Miami, Florida. But Cleveland, when you leave Ohio, oh my goodness, you crazy. I kill myself if I live over there. Buche. You know, Pimp Daddy over there. The cheapest pimp over there. Yo, I cut that fucking promo, bro. They can't fuck with. Yo, Jake Paul, man. Let's go. Let's go at it, man. Let's go. Punch versus Barbershop with Jake Paul undercard. A todito. Problema right here. Matatang. Papi Shampoo. Punch drunk boxing, okay? Brawling, I call everybody out. Vamos a ver. Border Wars, I come soon, okay? TBB, Border Wars, Pon Drunky is going to go over there. Fuck everybody up. Fuck that cheat, man. Yo, matter of fact, when I go to Border Wars, I'm coming. I ain't coming, okay? Pause, but I ain't coming over there. Show people how to do it. Punch Caca TV. He don't want a piece of me. Right there at the store. He crazy. He don't want a piece of me. He starts saying, wait, Punch. I don't. My son does all the fighting. My son, no, I don't do the fighting. I only do the paperwork. Ven también que yo te rompo los dientes a ti mimito también. Ven, vamos a pelear, maldito feo. Well, yo chia. I'm here. Vete de aquí, maldito palomazo, coñazo. Vete de aquí. Estúpido, malparido. Motherfucker y fatherfucker, motherfucker, fatherfucker, grand motherfucker, great grand motherfucker, you motherfucker. Can you imagine like two Dominicans going at it, like arguing in Spanish and shit like that, and say, it'd be like, hey, shut up, motherfucker. Hey, you shut up. You a grand motherfucker. No, you're a great grand motherfucker. No, you're a great motherfucker. You a fatherfucker. You're a great fatherfucker. Yo, that should be funny. One time I said, yo, I want to see two deaf people like argue. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to see that. And then somebody showed me a video of a couple, two deaf couples arguing and shit like that. Ahí se la va a meter la mano. Ay. Because in the video it was two couples, right? And it's two deaf. They was deaf, and there was a friend. It looked like he pushed her, put his hands on her, right? And she kept on going to his face like, and then the guy's going like this. So he say to the friend, like almost like, yo, go get your home girl. So he was like, what you do? I was like, yo, God is gonna kill me, but this shit is funny, man. Cause I always used to say, like, yo, I want to see two deaf people like argue. Like, how do they argue? Yo, that was the most ghetto shit. That was the funniest shit I seen 2 years ago. And she's like this in his face, like a real argument, like almost saying, motherfucker, you cheated on me, motherfucker. She's like, you. And he's like, yo, like, get off my face. What you. And then he shoved her, and she came back and spit at him. And he's like, go get your girl. Go get your girl. Go. I said that was one of my bucket list, Chuck. Yuck. That was one of my bucket lists. Oh shit! But I said, you know why I said it? Because I said I would think I would never see it. But damn, I saw the ghetto deaf people go at it. That was funny when she spit at him in the face. Who won't get your girl? Go get your girl. I gotta find that video. I swear, Pancho, if I find that video, you're gonna be canceled, bro. It was funny, man. I've been dying to find that video, bro. I've been dying to find it, man. Oh my God. If you think Pancho is funny, Pancho don't got nothing on that video, bro. Go get your girl. Go get your girl. And me, I'm trying to interpret this shit. Like, yo, Yeah, he's saying, go get your girl. Go get your, oh shit. Get the fuck out of his face, man. He about to hit you again. And it's like, you know, when you see like girls, you don't see them hood girls, when they arguing with their men and they trying to entice the man to hit them. You know what I'm saying? And you like sitting like on bystander, like, yo, chill, girl, man. Come on. This is why girls be getting hit. Yo, chill, relax, yo. Stop. And then the chick was spitting at him. Yeah. Well, yeah, she's still in his face, like, I don't give a fuck about my God. She's pushing her girl away. And the girl's like, oh, yeah. The other girl, their girlfriend was deaf too. That must have been the and it was like in a building, probably like in the 3rd floor, 4th floor, and shit like that. You know, none of the neighbors was mad about it because they ain't hear that shit. That was the most thorough, silent argument you could ever have. Shit. But oh man, I tried it one time, bro. I only tried it one time and I'll never do it again. I put myself in a position I should have minded my own business, and I didn't because I wanted to be Captain Save-A-Ho, right? And maybe with some of us men, we try to be Captain Save-A-Ho, but this is that one time when I said I'm never gonna get in between a man and a woman, right? I used to work nights, right? So I'm walking to the train station. I'm going to take the A train, right? And it's like I start working around 4:30. So I think I was working for I was working at UPS, right? 43rd, 42nd Street somewhere, right? And so it's midnight, but it's a Sunday night. I'm walking to the train station, and this guy, yo, when I'm telling you, this dude is dog walking this chick. And I'm like, nah, I gotta stop this. Hey, yo, my man, boo! I just came out of nowhere. I did the Superman punch, like Roman Reigns. Ding! I thought I was saving this, and she was good looking too. I thought I was saving this chick. I came like Roman Reigns, bro. The Superman punch. Like, what the fuck is this man doing to this woman? Guess what happened after that, ladies and gentlemen? Guess what happened after that? The hoe came at me. She started swinging at me. Why the fuck you did that to my man? Who the fuck are you, motherfucker? I'm like, diablo, pero mujer. And I said, and he goes like, yo, what the fuck, yo? What the fuck? Who's that? She's telling me who's that? Motherfucker, get the fuck. She's on my face, and I'm like that with my backpack, and I'm like, yo, both of y'all crazy motherfuckers. I was trying to help you, bitch. And she's like, what the fuck? Don't you ever, my man, I was like, what the fuck? Yo, I'm walking this dude, and look like the dude had no power because he popped her like twice. I'm talking about bing, bing. Me as a man, I couldn't see that, bro. I just couldn't see it. See, arguments, a matter of fact, I might look at it, entertain and shit like that. Like, yo, look at these couples argue. But close fist, bro. He went bing, bing, and she didn't even drop. She like, so I came superhero like that. Dun, 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 Mr. Pawnstrong. The fuck, motherfucker, you beta male? How dare you go and hit a woman like that? Yo! He went boom! One of the yeah! Yo, the fuck? That bitch jumped on me. What the fuck, motherfucker? Who the fuck are you, nigga, hitting my man? I said, mira, esto loco. I'm trying to save you. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck you doing? Hit my man and shit. I said, never again. I try to be Captain Save-A-Ho. And I was saying, when I was in the train, bro, I was like, I hope he whoop her ass again. Yo. to myself, you lucky I gotta go to work. Because damn, I would have loved to see him whoop your ass. That two punches in the face that he gave you. Now I would cheer for him. I'm dale esa tipa. Hit her again. That's it. I'm on your side, my brother. Hit that bitch. Man, Chad Box Explorers. Dale esa tipa. Malcriada. Por eso que te dieron a ti. Tú le pegaste cuerno a él. Hila! Look at how bad, Chad. Fuck that bitch up now. Fuck out of here. I'm going to save your ass. You coming after me. Hit that bitch. Hit that bitch. You deserve it. And then the next time, I'm in fucking Jefferson. I'm in Jefferson Projects in Harlem, right? Boom, and I'm walking in the nighttime through the projects and shit, and then this couple fighting, right? And this guy again, but this girl. I said this girl. I was saying in my mind, yo, these motherfuckers don't got no pop in their fucking hands. How the fuck? Because this is the second time I seen. This dude was heavy set, bro. Little short, but heavy set, and he's hitting this girl with like 2-3 pieces, and this girl was like, you hit like a bitch. You hit like a bitch. She hit me again, and I'm just like walking on slow motion because I'm like, yo, she's fucking tough, like yo this, and he was heavy set, bing bing bing, and she like, you hit like a fucking bitch. Hit me again, motherfucker. And I'm like this. Then that song came up. The Superman song came. Dun, 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 and I did like that, like the DJ stopped it. I will never get in between that girl, man, and the girl again. I was about to. Dun, 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 and I saw her. And I said, pero ella tan fea también. ¿Qué me importa? She would look good anyway. If I would have saved her life. If she was good looking, probably I saved her life. And then she, you know what I'm saying? Then I get after that. But she ain't look good anyway. But man, that's an experience, man. Would you save a chick if she is getting physically abused by the guy? You know? That's a tough call right there. I made it once and I failed. And I didn't want to do it again. But then if you do it again, then somebody like, yo, y'all motherfuckers is dudes and y'all ain't do shit. Y'all gonna let that dude do that to her? And then they put that pressure on you. Like, y'all motherfuckers are dudes and y'all ain't let them. He said, man, Chad Boxes, he said, I'm somnia, you will punch drunk stories on like eating funny mushrooms. Oh shit, I got stories for days, motherfuckers. I got stories for days, man. I got stories for days. How about this, like, because we men out here, son. We men out here. Have you ever had the experience of fucking a good-looking chick, but her pussy stink? Have you ever had that? Damn, man, this is brotherhood circle hour right now, man. Have you ever had this chick that was good-looking, but her pussy stink, and your dirty ass kept on fucking it? Because I was that nasty motherfucker, too. Hey, but in a situation when the shit hits you like heat wave, bro. Whoom. Damn. But you still like boning? Like, you know that shit ain't no good, but you like, fuck. Fuck, man. I'm already in it anyway. Come on, man. Y'all dirty motherfuckers just like me, man. Stop playing around, man. Stop playing around. It's like when you be talking about shit like fucking chicks and shit like that, and chicks fucking dudes and whatever, and they be like, I always use condom. Motherfucker, stop playing. Stop, you dirty motherfucker. You probably used three condoms in your life. You only used it like 3 times. Shut up. Yeah, because you don't want that girl to know that you some dirty motherfucker just fucking around without condom and shit like that. Yeah. You don't be fucking around condom. Get out of here, man. Stop. Like you a saint fucker. Like you a conservative fucker. Think of the conservative fucker, the guy that was always using a condom. I always use a condom. Sure, I never. The girl asks you, so how many times have you fucked without condom? And you be like, I always fuck. I always watch my back. I always watch you. Shut up, you dirty motherfucker. That's right. When they get their pants halfway down. Oh my God, especially man. Oh man, I had that experience, but let me keep on going, man. I can't stop what I started, man. I can't stop, man. I gotta finish it. Be like, damn, coño, y esta vaina, pero ¿cómo tú te vas a ver así y hiede así, mija? ¿Cómo así? ¿Cómo? And then you're dirty, and you find out that you so dirty that you still come. Oh man, Lord, you still come. Like you're not supposed. Your pee-pee supposed to shrink right after that heat wave, and it's still dun 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 Trojan man. Dun, dun, dun. It's still there, man. It's still there. You're like, man, that's supposed to be shrinking right now, but my other head got other plans. My head love that shit. I don't know, man. Oh, man. Damn. How about when the chick is scaving your shit? Huh? What about when, you know what I'm saying? She's giving you cabeza. What about when the girl's giving you cabeza? And then, you know what I'm saying? She scaved the teeth and shit like, You be like, yeah, párate. You're not gonna practice on me, man. Don't practice on me, all right? Cause you think twice, right? Because first, if it's almost like you're proud but disappointed at the same time when you got a girl and she's giving you cabeza, right? She's giving you cabeza, head, right? She's giving you cabeza and she's scaving the teeth and shit like that on your shit. And you like proud but disappointed at the same time. You proud because you do believe her when she said, I never done this shit. This is my first time. And you be like, damn, it is. Damn, it don't feel good. Oh shit. Oh, it didn't feel good. But then you proud that she is. You are the first dude that she's doing cabeza. But what about the girls that be like, I never, you know what I'm saying? I only fucked 2 times. I only got 2 partners and shit like that. And then when she give you cabeza, she's giving you the best cabeza in the world, like you ever had. And you be like, pero mira, mujer, but you a fucking professional. What you mean that you only done it like a couple times? You a fucking professional. You sure? Let me see if you got teeth. For real? You got grandmama teeth or something like that? What the fuck? Shit is good. He said I would cut to realize the punch is crazy, but he's the funniest guy to watch me. Oh shit, man. Cabeza. That's gonna be the new shit. Like, woman, you want to give me cabeza? What the fuck you mean cabeza? Go cabeza yourself, motherfucker. But yeah, man. It's all experience and shit. When it comes to that, I don't want the rookie chick, right? You don't want the rookie chick to experience giving you cabeza. You want the chick. You want the whore. It's a difference. When it comes to intercourse, doesn't matter, how many experience that she has, she only had one partner. When you was younger, there was a version, it was cool, or whatever, But when it comes to giving you cabeza, you want the whore of the whores. You don't want no rookie doing it. You don't want no 2-year rookie. You want the veteran. You want cougar style shit. Shit. Cougars nowadays be looking. I was talking to one of my homies. I said, man, the Cougars are looking better than the young chicks nowadays, right? I ain't talking about the young chicks like R. Kelly young chicks. All right? When I say young chick, I'm talking about good 20s, early 20s, early 30s, you know what I'm saying? And it seems like the Cougars nowadays looking better than the young chicks. Is it just me? Or is it just my city? I mean, my city got a lot of chicks. I'm going to tell you like that. New York City. Of all cities, to be honest. Not because I'm from New York City, but for me, New York City got the best chicks because it's so different varieties of chicks. You know what I'm saying? Like walking to a buffet. In LA, but I'm going to tell you like this. In LA, I got to be honest. In LA, they do got the best Mexican chick. I'm talking about the novela chick. Not in Arizona too. In Arizona. In Texas, I ain't never seen so many big bitches in my life. I'm going to keep it real, bro. I don't know what y'all eat in Texas, but all the chicks that I've seen got a stomach. I'm sorry, bro. I did not see one petite Mexican or chick in Texas. I'm going to keep it real. I ain't seen one petite Latina. I've probably seen like 3 petite Latinas. I saw a bunch of Princess Fionas, yo. And I'm talking about when she's green. I'm that serious, bro. I don't know what it is with the Texas chick. Hey, I'm sorry if I'm dissing y'all, whatever. I'm being real. I'm being real. I'm being real, bro. Hold on. Yeah, man. In Arizona, when I first went to Arizona, I'm like, okay, the Mexican chicks are not like New York, bro. These are like high, bro. These like HGH Mexican Latina chicks over here. I'm talking about novela, Marima, Selena Mexicans. Malani be like, yo, I like my big bitches. I like big women. You like them chichos, lifting up the chichos and be like, You like the chichos. You don't be smacking the ass, you be smacking the love handle. Indiana, some big bone motherfuckers. Oh, yeah? I haven't really checked no Indiana. Oh, no, wait. I'm going to tell you like this, Matt Chad. In Miami, when I moved down to Miami, there was some Indiana chick named Natalia. This is one of the baddest chicks I've seen. One of the baddest chicks I ever seen, bro. And she was from Indiana. I think that was the first chick that I seen really that injected her ass, but probably very, very good. Not them chicken leg bitches that be having the injected ass and it just doesn't go together. But Indiana, Natalia, I remember the name. Natalia. And she was Puerto Rican. She was Puerto Rican and Italian. Or Puerto Rican and Irish, something like that. Well, let them eat. instead of coming to America. Well, let them wait. I'm talking to my son. Well, let them eat. I'm fucking this girl. Hermano, if you could ever go to Lasco, Mexico, where Canelo from 90% bad ass, I promise you. Pues vamos ahí, Leo. Vamos ahí. Vamos a ver si la jeva está durmiendo. ¿Está durmiendo, mujer? Está durmiendo, vamos para allá, para México. Ve la mujer soltera. But no, in the LA is different. I said that the other time. I don't know if y'all tuned into that live show when I said, yo, the Mexicans chick in the West Coast is way different from the Mexican chicks in the East Coast. I don't know. It's something. Like, I don't know, when they cross and when they Midwest. Maybe when they come in Midwest, they get better. They get like smaller. But then when you go to the West Coast, my mind is telling me no. And I can't sing R. Kelly songs no more. Yeah, man. Fucking R. Kelly. Keep it real, man. Keep it real. Let me just ask a question, man. Do you think R. Kelly got railroaded? Or y'all believe that he... It's all right. Don't worry. If you chilling with your girl right now, y'all don't got to answer. Do y'all believe that R. Kelly got railroaded? Or y'all believe that he is... I'm a pee on you, R. Kelly. I believe it's both, man. I believe that the chicks was old enough to know what the fuck they was doing. I don't think that all of them was like 14 and shit like that. And also, how the fuck Aaliyah's, why isn't Aaliyah's parents locked up or something like that? I don't know, man. It's kind of touchy, but I don't want to touch on that because if you a guy that wants to even be the devil's advocate and try to give R. Kelly some type of, he's done. He's done, man. Shit, man. But I love the motherfucker song, man. That you just can't eliminate a R. Kelly playlist off my R. Kelly's catalog of my playlist. You just can't. The other day, no, I think this was like a couple of days ago. I got my playlist. My playlist is like I got a couple of playlists like Break Your Heart playlist. Or Fuck You Bad Season or something like that. I got a bunch of playlists. Let me see even playlist. Dirty. I think I got my playlist's name. One name of it is The Breakup Roller Coaster. Love Reinsured playlist. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put my playlist out here. I'll be making some good playlists, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be making some good playlists, right? So with my R&B playlist, y'all already know that R. Kelly, he got half of one of my playlists, like half. Come on, he makes some good music. So it went from Tank, right? You just cruising, playing little Tank, probably get a little chick wet on the red light. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit went to R. Kelly. And I'm like this, like, let me turn the music down. Like every time it switches to R. Kelly, I'm like this. Like, oh shit, let me see who's looking at the real fuck. Let me turn it down. Cause you're gonna be listening to R. Kelly in the red light. Like, you pulling up and you like, you must be standing, wanna see dining, I'm fucking you tonight. That girl be like this. Fuck you, pervert! And I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, shit, I got out the R. Kelly songs. Oh, man. But anyway, man, folks, thank you for chilling with your boy, Mr. Moonshine, Saturday night. Tomorrow, Brotherhood Circle hour. Brotherhood Circle. This is therapy session number 2. Therapy session number 2. Tomorrow, Sunday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Anybody that got issues, look, we brothers. Again, I'm going to say it like that. We're brothers. I believe that brothers, men should have this brotherhood circle like women have it. I think there's a lot of, again, the number one death in men is stress. I think there's a lot of things that men keeps in their heart, in their mind. I do believe that society is going after straight family, great fathers. I think that we're the number one enemy right now in society. They trying to weaken the men. They want the men not to believe in God. They want fathers not to be fathers. They want men not to be straight. All that bullshit. So I think that we need to stand up. That's number one. And also, there's a lot of things that men go through that they can't speak to nobody because it's within our nature to be prideful. It's within our nature to be machismo. It's within our nature to provide and protect. And when somebody is tampering with that, we don't know how to approach it. Some men lose their job. We need to be there for our brothers. All right? That's all I'm saying. Everybody got a problem tomorrow, okay? You know what I'm saying? Let's work at it as brothers. All right. So I gotta go Saturday night. All right. Need to wake up the wife now, cause I need to get to work. I need to get to work.